Where's all the sound coming from?
Sound for what?
I can hear everything like 3 times. Oh, I have a bunch of copies of Red Stream open. All right, cool. All right, Wild Beyond the Witchlight, episode 47. A lot happened last week. A lot happens in this game. When you take the 5e combat out of D&D, a fucking lot of stuff happens in a session. Like, wow, a lot of stuff happens. All right, does anybody for a point of DM inspiration, which you're probably finding out is pretty useful when you're a regular ass person stuck in the Dungeons and Dragons world? Does anybody want to sum up what happened last week?
Before you get started, I did buy 3 inspirations for Witchlight.
Oh yes, I do have that right here on a post-it. Okay. How do you do those? They cost 10,000 channel points on my channel or Red's channel. But Red hasn't enabled in the 14 years that Red has been streaming Dungeons and Dragons, in the 17 games that he's in every week, he still hasn't set it up so that you can do anything with your channel points.
One day I'll become a real streamer.
You can also, no, people don't realize this, you can also spend your channel points to choose the name of NPCs that are upcoming in the campaigns. It's only ever happened, I think, 2 or 3 times. But you can basically do a self-insertion and put your character into one of our games. So
that's why we ran into cake farts in Skullshark.
What?
Anyways,
I have a recap.
All right, go for it.
All right. So, while we were exploring the Slanty Tower, before we got in there proper, we were approached by a pair of giant serpents that we only found out later that was actually just one snake with a head on its body at each of its ends.
Snake.
It was a snake. Yeah, instead of cat dog situation there. They told us they had lost their friend in the tower, that we should help them and bring them back. We told them we would try. We headed in to the tower to find most of it kind of in ruins and shambles. We explored a bit of the bottom floor for a bit. There was a weird trap with some pipes, and Twig got hurt. We explored the next few floors before we heard voices coming from upstairs, a man and a woman. And then we met a zombie woman who spoke like a princess. And Henry almost made a connection with this person. We distracted her for a bit so that Lucky could sneak out up the side of the tower like Spider-Man with an item he had gotten previously. Tiny spidery pet made him Spider-Man. And we distracted. Oh yeah, snuck up and save the other person. Oh yeah, who turned out to be a tiny dragon with a mustached goatee combo. And he was trapped in a silver bird cage. There he is. Wow.
It's the most uncanny valley fucking art I've ever seen. Like,
is that official?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That looks official as heck.
This whole adventure, they just dropped acid and took shrooms, and they just were like, "Let's fucking do it! No edits, no nothing, just go."
And so while we were distracting her, Lucky went up and got the guy out. Lucky then leapt from the tower with the cage, and the party, we just decided to get out of there. We didn't want to talk to the snake, so we headed south. We thought we were in the clear until we heard boulders being destroyed and trees being knocked over. She was chasing us like a heat-seeking missile. Somehow she was specifically drawn to the dragon, who I forgot to say his name is Sir Talavar. It's important. Henry, Twig, and Lucky, who had Talavar, they kept on running, while Ellie and I slowly kept our distance. This was okay for a while, but we need another plan. Lucky realized that we forgot something super important back at the tower, and he doubled back, leaving just Twig, Henry, Ellie, and I to deal with the princess. Henry handed off the Talavar to Twig to run around in some circles while he went and ramboed up a large rock trap. And it was successful. For now. I'm sure that's not the last time we'll see of her.
Better be.
Hope so.
Yeah. Shortly after that, this strange forest swamp started flooding just out of nowhere. We went to higher ground to set up some camp to kind of wait it out. All the while, Lucky was getting lost in the forest over and over again. We were trying to help him out with our mobile phones by sending him pictures of maps. Yeah, we were separated for a bit, but for him, luck was on his side. He found a really great raft. He took it, and so he didn't drown. And then he met some hobgoblin scavengers who gave him directions to a place where we could meet up. Telemy Hill. And that's kind of where we're at now. We're still separated.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and take your team inspiration.
Good recap.
Yeah.
I feel like these recaps are like Parks and Rec or The Office, where like they're just we're getting an interview on the side.
Oh, that would be so That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Oh god, we gotta do like that.
Well, that makes. I mean, if we really wanted to capture it, that means occasionally we need to stop and like just have somebody do a commentary on what's happening. Yeah, in character commentary. Like there's just a camera crew following you guys around. Hey man, it worked for that Surf's Up movie. That was fantastic. We could just they'll just be like just a little pixie camera crew following you guys around and occasionally just ask for questions. In fact,
Witchlight Carnival really wants to make sure we're doing it and not just dying.
Man. All right, you know what? That's so fucking hype. I wonder if that should just replace the inspiration intro, and then just everybody has to kind of like sum up a little bit of what happens, and then we just pass it between everybody to get everybody's kind of. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's such a cool idea.
Maybe that could be like a mid-campaign factspiration type of thing. Like, if you want to do it, if you really want to have a factspiration for this seed.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Stop dish music, and we'll go back to this music. All right. And yeah, let's jump into this thing. Oof. Oh, you guys also got a map from the tower, I believe. Yeah, from the balloon that crashed in the tower. So that's why you can see all of hither now.
Yep.
Let's see. So you guys are trying to make your way to Telemy Hill. Telemy Hill is currently parked because it is, of course, a hill with feet. The water has gone and risen, and now you guys were waiting on your hill for the water to go down, right? Okay, which means that it does take you into the night itself, right?
Yeah, we pretty much like camped out on top of the hill until the water went down.
Okay, all right. Did we establish when roughly in the morning it was going to the water had stopped or no?
I remember you saying it was going to take 7 hours for the water to go down. I don't know what the timing was though. But
so that has still put you guys in like the middle of the night still. So you're going to be traveling through the Feywild at night as level 2 modern human beings. Meanwhile, Lucky, you're just collapsing at the base of Telemy Hill, or were you going to head up the hill and explore?
No, I set up my tent, covered in debris to make it kind of hidden, and then took a nap.
Okay, so that's cool. All right, then let us join the party at their little campsite as they prepare for what comes next. And then, Lucky, I'll have you invisible here, just kind of chilling and watching.
No worries.
Alrighty. So, you guys hear the slurping sound of water like going down a drain, and the water is finally receding. This kind of represents like some highland that you found because you kind of climbed that hill to get away from the rising water, and then you sort of so Sobella, Princess Sobella, that you pinned under those rocks. She's not very far away. Just to kind of give you a sense that you haven't gone that far away from the scene of the crime where you murdered a princess. All right. So what's your plan now?
I look up to the sky and I'm looking for the moon.
Mm-hmm,
I'm like, it's pretty late, guys. I normally don't stay up this late.
Oh,
Me neither.
So it's very dark because it is a waning moon. In just a few days, it's going to be a new moon. And I would say that, let's see, you got there early in the morning, you explored all afternoon, then you wandered around Lost for a while. Yeah, I'm going to say that it's about 1 in the morning at this point.
Should we just camp out tonight?
We just were camping out for 7 hours here until the water went down.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Continue going?
I got some rest. Like,
Did we all get a short rest?
I hope that water thing doesn't happen too often.
Oh, Talavar says, oh, well, it happens about once a day. Random times. It's hard to track and map it out. I did hear Sobella say that her former lover, the Spider-Man, was apparently trying to study the Owells and figure out the patterns and try to understand why they were flooding and when they were flooding. He made it his whole life's work, was obsessed with it, and apparently that kind of upset her because she wanted to help him, but it was a whole thing. I don't need to put her business out there.
Okay, so
Honestly, I feel very sorry for the woman. I mean, I think she's cursed, obviously.
yeah, I wrote down that I think she explained that she met the hags as well.
I think the hags are kind of what gave her immortality, right?
Yeah, she said she wanted to have everlasting love, and they made her everlasting, I guess. Something about that. Anyway, it is kind of. I mean,
Yeah,
we could try heading to the place, but I don't know about walking around this forest at night.
Off.
Yeah, there might be cats lurking in the bushes.
Let's see. Oh, Lucky's not here. Okay. All right. Then passive perceptions ain't helping you guys much. Okay. It's all good. I guess the question then is, do you try to wait till morning, or do you try to find your way towards Telemy Hill in the dark?
Should we just? I guess should we just?
I mean,
we don't have any equipment.
We don't
Should we
have
just
any
stay till?
flashlights or anything. Yeah, we should probably just hang out
I don't want to waste too much battery on my phone for the light. Okay.
Oh, that's right. I totally. Yeah, phones have flashlights, but that sounds like
It'd be like a bullet
a
lantern.
very good way to use your battery.
Yeah.
Henry.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go.
I got poop.
And go poop.
It's dark out there. Will you come with me? I need somebody to watch me while I poop. I don't feel safe if I'm not being watched. Okay.
Oh,
All right,
excellent,
all right,
excellent role playing. Excellent role playing. Dogs never feel more vulnerable than when they're pooping.
All right. I think this is a good, behind this rock. This is a good spot to poop. Right?
Someone did their research. Good stuff.
Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right.
You're not the only
No,
one who did the research. Watch this. Watch this. Dom, 3 amazing vegan dishes. Go.
Fruit. Spinach.
Those are just ingredients.
I mean,
No, those are
yeah.
meals. Those are meals.
Those are meals.
Oh my god. Never mind. All right. Okay, so you're gonna say, oh man, just say soybeans. Is it your third one?
No,
All
I
right.
was gonna say tofu, but
Oh my god. All right. So Twig, who did do good research for their character, you go off to go poopies, and it's very terrifying. The woods are very scary. I would say, based on your level of fear, I'm gonna need a perception check because you're definitely on alert here.
Yeah, if anything's I'm pooping,
Oh,
so something is gonna
shit.
smell off.
Yeah. No. You smell the sweet and pungent stink of a nervous Twig poop. Henry, you deal with animals a lot, but Twig is really ripping some foul turds here. Twig, over the aroma of yourself, you smell a dead thing.
Oh God, she's back. She's back. As I'm like pooping, you just hear loud.
The evening wind kind of carries the scent
I-
to you. It is unmistakably with your 22 smell check. It is unmistakably her.
Well,
She's loose.
while Twig is pooping,
She's
I'm going to pick him up and carry him back to the group. Like mid-poop.
The tail is rigidly straight up in the air.
She's back. We got to go.
Okay, if she's back, then I guess we gotta keep moving. Well, maybe all the sound of her just walking through this forest will scare whatever's around here away while we keep moving.
I highly doubt it. If she's able, like...
Well, I mean, that snake was scared of her. Maybe other creatures would be. If there are other creatures out here.
Twig, based on your 22 sniffer check, you believe at the pace that she was chasing you guys before, she will be here in about 10 minutes.
All right.
She's gonna be here soon.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to.
Telemy Hill. Which way is north?
I don't know. I'm a dog.
Compass out.
Okay, go.
Well,
All right.
I already kind of did that, so I feel like, can I just make a survival check to figure that out?
Yeah, I mean, let's say that you would have like put a stick down to like mark like north last time you checked. Because your character's always broke, so they're always thinking about how to like conserve resources on, like. Hey, we've all been there, you know what I'm saying? You also, a person that went somewhere with their phone on low, charged without a backup charger. And so you're really playing it smart in any way you can. I got you. So, yeah. So we'll say that you know which way is north, and you know that Telemy Hill is east, so you start heading east. All right. Then I'll bring you back to the map. Let's see. Here we go. And let's see if anything terrible happens while you were traveling, or interesting.
While we're traveling, I'm gonna go. Who's carrying Talavar? Henry? Or is Henry carrying?
I mean, I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back and speak to Alex. Alex and whisper, "Hey, if she catches up to us and we have this person, what are we gonna say?"
We'll say that the forest started flooding, so we had to get high ground, so we just met these strangers and whatever. I mean, how long can we keep the lie going? I don't know.
Oh, so I mean, okay, that works. If the lie falls apart, maybe we could. I mean, he mentioned something about Telemy Hill having like a locksmith. So maybe we can say we met these people on the road, and and they said they're looking for a way to open up this cage. And we just mentioned like Telemy Hill and going there to unlock this guy out of the cage.
That's what we're gonna do anyway. We're not lying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, honestly,
right.
I mean, what he does after that is really
up to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet he could fly real fast. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he has wings. Doesn't his face look a bit like when I think of a dragon? I never thought of
I've never seen a lizard with facial hair. Oh no.
Yeah, that mustache reminds that's like the typical like evil villain mustache.
But I've also never seen a zombie woman, Professor Love to a tiny dragon either. So.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
All right. You guys push on and on and on. At one point, you do hear someone crying for help up ahead. It is a small voice, and it says, "Is anyone out there? I need help real bad."
I call out. Will your help take more than 10 minutes?
Oh, I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Well, you're stuck?
Uh-huh.
What kind of stuck?
I can't feel my legs.
He's done for. Let's leave him.
Henry, come on.
I mean, do we have time for this?
mean, listen to
Twig,
that
I
little
mean,
guy.
you ran from this woman for hours. You are able to outpace her as long as you keep moving. And you do have, we'll say, I don't know, 7-minute head start because it took you about 3 minutes to kind of get all your shit together and head out. I mean, you didn't really have any shit,
Look,
so
this is
yeah.
this is a Susie in the well type of deal. I gotta help.
Yeah, let's check it out. I mean, if it takes too long,
Okay,
You know, but-
how long of a head start do we have, Stick?
Please, if anyone's out there,
yeah, I go to the
Okay.
voice.
We got a couple of minutes.
I beseech your aid, please. Okay, so you follow the sounds. As you're following the sounds, Twig, your sniffer starts detecting something incredibly delicious. You smell fresh baked cookies. The kind that show up when the weather gets real cold and rainy, and they put all the lights up, and the humans they just get real crazy for that Christmas stuff. It kind of has that gingerbread smell.
Smell cookies.
You follow the scent to a bush, and as you approach, you hear, "Are you here to help or harm?"
Well, I guess help.
Oh, thank the Queen's memory. Oh, I've had quite a day.
Well, where the hell are you?
I'm in this bush.
Do we see
Mount.
the?
I can't feel my legs.
Yeah, shine the light over there. You got that magic box.
Just come in and get me.
Oh, use my
Please.
phone to turn a light on and look in the.
Okay. As you shine the lights in, you see a gingerbread cookie. Its arms and legs are missing. It looks like they've been It looks like they've been eaten off.
I'm gonna eat it.
Hey, look, there's a
Full-
gingerbread cookie.
no.
Full size, this gingerbread man would have been the size of a 16-ounce can of Monster.
I'm gonna pick him up. And
Yeah,
all these
yeah.
specifics,
As you reach out, he flinches away a little bit, and his tiny little icing eyes kind of close up into two scared little triangles. You know, like he makes a lot of emoji faces. It's weird. Like the icing seems to be sort of a liquid metal situation where it just kind of moves around his face as necessary to make emotions. And then he kind of like says, "The light's so bright. Oh, a handsome knight. Oh, have you come to save me?"
I put my bottom to the ground and my tail wags, and I look up expectantly up to Henry for this great treat he has found me.
I was thinking about eating him too, but his face is made of like liquid metal.
And then,
Oh
and then
no,
I
my face is made out of icing, silly.
All right, which half do you want?
Well, what do you
And then
mean?
I remember being chased by a crazy lady and say, "We don't have time.
We don't have time. Let's go. Just
Wait,
Alright.
we're
yeah,
heroes. Now
let's
that you saved me, you can help save my family.
Your family's dead. I'm sorry.
What?
Let's
How
go.
do you know?
We keep moving.
Yeah, we keep moving.
Do you just
We
do you
keep
take him
moving.
with you, or do you set him down?
Yeah,
Okay. You see, when
walk and
we
talk.
were all
Walk and talk.
we were beset by Harangon brigands, and they said that they were going to take us home and dip us in some goat's milk and eat us. I told
I
them
don't
no way,
Yeah, that's what they did to your family. So I'm sorry.
but maybe they're still alive. Please, if you help save them, I'll teach you the secrets of the Gingerbread Clan.
I explained to the gingerbread
Mhm.
that while his family being eaten by milk is very scary, and I don't want to be eaten by milk, I would rather
No.
not be eaten
Milk
by the
didn't eat 'em.
undead lady chasing us.
The Harangons ate them. No, wait, they didn't. I have to keep faith that they're okay.
Well, we have an undead lady chasing us, and we're gonna get eaten. So
So
we're going.
So who ate you?
one of the Herringons.
And they just left you?
He tortured me. He said he was going to leave me alive so that I could tell others, and they would all learn their lesson. He begins to sob. The lesson is you never stand up to the Herringon gang.
I see. Just a bunch of bullies.
Long scarfs, minions, they're so mean.
Question: looking at this gingerbread, is he just missing his arms and legs, and he still has his body?
Yeah, he has his body and his head.
Okay.
It looks real tasty.
Okay, I wonder what will happen if you just like
But he's probably not gluten-free.
reshape him up to just have arms and legs with the rest of his body.
Oh, like make his body smaller? Like
Yeah.
cannibalize his body to make arms and legs? I mean,
Yeah.
you could try.
Hey,
That's
you-
some that's some Squid Game shit right here.
Jesus.
I mean, he's a.
Where are you folks heading? Maybe I could help you.
A place called Telemy Hill.
Oh, Telemy Hill's a pretty big place. You gotta watch out for the trees. If they catch anybody on the hill, they'll smash them until they're dead.
Oh crap!
Cut to.
Yeah.
This
So
is the interview point.
So let's cut to Telemy Hill.
We had that interview where it shows Lucky, and he just says,
So Lucky, you're talking to the camera crew before you settle in your tent. What's going through your mind? To walk us through it.
Oh man.
Oh,
It's just
for tent, do you want a cool tent or do you want an adorable purple tent?
Surprise me.
It's no surprise.
Yeah, it's no
It's
surprise.
gonna be a purple tent.
Oh, it's a tent I found.
Okay.
Acquired.
Okay, there we go. And load in Telemy Hill. All right, make it a little bit bigger. There you go. All right, so Lucky, you're in the tent, and yeah, you're talking to the camera crew as you get ready to settle in for the night. What do you got to say about your amazing journey, your solo journey?
Well, today was interesting. Came across some zombie princess who wants to marry a dragon, which is odd in itself. A tiny dragon at that. Figured you'd want to go for the bigger ones because they're cooler. But now I'm floating down the river on this raft I found, being pulled along by hobgoblins, like red people. This shit's a little weird in here. But I guess I'm gonna take a nap in this tent after I traded away some stones I found on a dead frog. It's been a chaotic day, I'd say.
All right, so you turn in, and you're sleeping in your tent. You don't know how long you've been asleep before you hear branches kind of hitting your tent. And you don't remember setting up your tent that close to trees, but through the very faint light of the waning moon and the fog and everything else, so dark. It's so dark out there. But you know that these are trees that are kind of like hitting the tent, like as if the wind is blowing their branches.
I'll hop out before something damages my tent and I have nowhere to sleep.
Okay, as you hop out, you're surrounded
Oh god.
by trees with faces.
Hi?
Let me check. Oh, okay. The trees all speak with one voice, slightly out of sequence with each other. Like they're trying to harmonize, but they can't. And they say, "Who is this?" And then one of them pokes you with a branch.
I'll kind of like swat it away lightly. I'm lucky. I'm a little lost, sort of. Trying to find the keymonger.
For help or harm?
I need help, and I'm willing to help.
Jingle Jangle need help.
Who or what is Jingle Jangle?
Jingle Jangle like keys.
Ah, that's probably who I'm looking for. Wanna point me in their direction?
They all three in unison point to the hut at the top of the hill.
Oh, I must have missed that when I got here earlier. I'll attempt to pack up my tent and lug it over.
Okay. All right. So then we'll cut to the crew hustling through the woods. These trees go back to being trees. And you guys roll up onto the scene. At the foot of Telemy Hill, you see, looks like Lucky. Are you dragging all this behind you, or do you leave all your equipment just like out there on the field, basically?
Oh no, I was gonna take it with me and maybe put it
Okay.
in the hut.
You think that you see Lucky. Twig, you're pretty sure you smell Lucky. Making his way up the hill with like a jumbo ass like pack of like camping equipment. It looks like strapped to his back.
Oh, thank God we found Lucky. Let's go.
Okay. So let me drag you guys out. And the second Lucky dies because of the Legends rule. There we go. All right. Yeah. As you guys approach, the trees come to life.
Hey, we're with that guy.
Why come you to Telemy Hill?
We need help.
I point at the cage dragon.
And then they say, Jingle Jangle needs help.
Jingle Jangle Smith.
They three of them look at each other, and they have a tree huddle. Does anyone speak tree?
I don't know. I don't think I do.
Okay.
Twig understands Sylvan, but that's about it.
All right. They part, and then the three trees say at once, "We do not know her surname or her real name. Only Jingle Jangle." I guess Lucky, you have a pretty good perception. You would see that the trees are animating, and they are harassing some peeps down at the bottom of the hill.
I'll turn around.
Hmm.
Probably be able to see them.
Yeah.
I'll yell at them. Get your asses over here.
Nope.
And then they stand menacingly in front of you guys, and they say, "Help, Jingle Jangle."
Sure.
Oh, okay. Sure.
And they go and they turn back into trees.
I don't think I can pee on these trees, guys.
I think that'd be
Yeah,
a
you
very
probably.
bad idea.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
I've been holding
Talavar
it
says,
pretty long.
"You'd actually be surprised. Sometimes they're into it."
I was about to make that joke, but then I thought that's very inappropriate. I'm not going to say that.
All right. You guys catch up with Lucky at the top of the hill. They are standing before Undor.
Where'd you get all that stuff?
Yeah, where'd you get all that?
We say it at the same time.
Yeah.
Obviously, he
Dead rock?
found it.
I
Don't
looted
you
a
guys
dead
just
rock.
find things laying
Oh,
down?
No.
Wait, if you just found it, we're not supposed to.
He
And
was
like
dead. It wasn't
oh,
stealing.
okay.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna pass the spear over to Henry. And the tent.
Oh, man.
This thing weighs an absolute fucking ton.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, do you still
You're
have
the
the
strong
machete?
Oh, Henry might still have the machete, yeah.
Hang on, let me look.
You mean Twig's
I
machete?
do. Who wants it? Twig, you want it?
I want my machete back. Yeah.
No.
I don't know
Oh,
if we should. I don't
You
know
need
if
to
we should
use
be taking the machete out while we're next to all
hold
these
on.
trees.
The screen's gonna flash because I'm gonna turn on this like mod real quick.
It's not an axe. It's a machete.
Twig's
Yeah.
not on the list.
So it's gonna
Maybe
it's
it'll
gonna
be-
probably gonna reset real quick.
Oh,
Yeah, it did.
Sorry, I needed this mod.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think we should take out a machete. Remember that thing's supposed to. It's really good at cutting plants.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
What the? Okay,
cutting
fine,
trees.
sure.
that's a problematic weapon to have around tree people.
Never gonna get my machete
Plants.
back.
I mean, it might be good if something bad happens, but
Did you even use it? What?
Of course, I can use it. I put it in my mouth.
Stick?
Okay. The gingerbread man. He kind of who's carrying him?
Henry was
I
going to
think
pick them up,
Henry
I
is.
guess.
I think it's also. I'm carrying everything.
So Henry,
I
you're
look like
carrying
a
a bird cage with a dragon in it, and a gingerbread man, and now you're carrying a spear.
Well, the gingerbread man's in my mouth.
Oh God!
When he does that, I'll run back and pick him up and say, "Okay, yeah, you're carrying too much."
Oh, that was a close one. I was starting to feel my groin melt. It was getting very moist.
How did you survive the flood?
How to what?
How did you survive the flood?
What do you mean the flood?
The water.
Oh, wells. That's what it's called, right?
Whenever the Owells flood the area, we always climb the highest trees. It's very dangerous because the birds are in the trees and they love to eat ginger boys.
You can get your legs ripped off then.
I told you the heron gone. He took off my arms and my legs to teach
Okay.
me a lesson for standing up to him.
I get that, but when did that happen? Did it happen after the flood?
Yeah.
Shoots. Those reasons.
Oh yeah, those bunnies, they're all over the place nowadays.
Hey,
how
let me
many of
actually.
your friends did they take?
Oh, there was about 11 others. There used to be 13 of us, but one of them got eaten by a giant stork.
Sorry to
Hey,
hear that.
question. I guess has he through our long walk has he ever have you mentioned his name?
No, nobody asked him.
Yeah. What's your name? I never got a chance to. I haven't asked. I'm Elliot, by the way.
Oh, that's good. My name is Nougat.
Okay, Nougat. Just quick question. If I were to, reshape your body a bit, do you think you'll and give you make you so you have arms and legs again? Do you think you'll be able to move?
Are you a powerful witch?
No.
Are you a pastry chef?
I mean, I not really, but
Well, I don't know if it'll work, but you could try. Otherwise, I'd be in extreme agony as you butchered my body.
All right, never mind then.
I mean,
Do you
you
have,
want
like,
me to try it?
Do you have like
I'm
a
used-
like a front shirt pocket? You stuff them.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I have a
Does this have
an area where I would have had like a front pocket.
There you go.
Okay.
Just stick them in there.
Yeah, you put the aromatic and warm cookie in your front pocket, and it says,
Oh, I can see everything from up here. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
It's real nice to run into kind people. Ever since the queen went away, life's been real hard.
Do you know what happened to her?
Nope. All I know is that the first ginger boy was made by the queen when she took an online cooking class.
See.
But apparently she put too much sass in that first cookie, 'cause it gave her a hard time and ran away. And it's been baking up new cookies ever since. We call him the Ginger Lord.
I see.
That's quite a
Yeah.
title.
Yeah.
Any of you want to be a warlock? I could get you in touch with him.
Oh,
A what?
a what?
A what?
Oh, a warlock! It's like a wizard, but you don't have to try very hard.
I played that game on Sega Genesis.
Well, it would be the genesis of a new life for you. You'd gain
Wait.
all the powers of a ginger boy.
Like a magician?
Sure.
No, you have like a floating book and you throw orbs at dogs.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of it, yeah.
Wait, you gonna throw orbs at me?
Not necessarily you. Like
Isn't that just playing
dogs
fetch?
attack you. Well, no, they kill them.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Anyway, okay, well, what's this hut over here, Lucky?
The key monger should be here.
Henry, you
Oh,
coming?
you
Or
shouldn't
just gonna
call
stand
people
back?
keymongers. That sounds very rude.
I'll call him Jingle Jangle then. That's what the trees called him.
Jingle Jangle Smith?
I didn't catch last
Oh, you're
name.
thinking of John Jacob.
John Jacob?
Oh yeah, Jingleheimer Smith. That's what you're talking about.
I'm heading inside. You guys coming?
You
Okay.
didn't even knock? You just walked in?
The door was unlocked apparently.
There should be a
Yep.
teleporter in there.
Police, come on.
I mean,
He's not police. That's the problem. He's private investigator. They
Doesn't
never
make-
fought. They follow the law even less than the police.
It's true.
hey, at least I don't beat people for no reason.
Henry, you coming?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
hang on.
on my screen, the game. I'm gonna reload.
Sauce.
Yeah, I'll reload real quick.
Oh
everyone
yeah,
else in there.
when I flashed it to set up the thingamajig. Yeah.
All right.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
Oh,
His
I see.
name is mine.
Look, the stairs leading
Probably
down.
shouldn't sing that. I don't. You know, this is a weird place. We don't know if that person will show up. Actually, this seems like fairy tale land.
Who knows? Maybe they know them.
I'm still paused. Is it still paused?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
Oh, no,
even
oh,
in
it
the
wasn't paused for
game.
me. Now it's paused for me.
What?
It wasn't paused before. Now it's paused for me.
Okay, so everybody just needs to refresh. I think. I'm sorry. I meant to load it when I first started, but
Yeah, we're good.
there's this mod tokenizer. It makes tokens out of like character art, and
Yeah.
like I was using it, but I was kind of like when I was prepping, but I was like, meh. I have all these tokens I already made. It'd be easier just to like use those. But then I realized that there's some stuff in this adventure that I didn't have tokens for. That having tokenizer would be pretty slick. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can set up. You can set up the default. What'd you call it? Border too.
Frame.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it works out really well.
All right, so there we go. Yeah, that worked. So let me see. I got flavor. I think I got flavor text for you. Maybe not. As you walk into the house, you see that it is a 10-foot by 15-foot shack, but at the back of the shack there is a staircase that leads down into the hill itself. The stairs are cut from the stone and dirt of the hill. The entry room is more like kind of a mud room. Like there's like a pair of dirty boots. There's a nice sturdy coat hanging on a coat rack. There's a little chest that seems to have things that you would use when you go out and explore. A backpack, supplies, that kind of stuff. And there's even a little like bench to sit on to put your boots on and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
Seeing that, Elliot will take off his shoes once he gets in.
Now, as you start heading down the stairs, things start to get a little weird. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Worn steps lead down into what feels like a cellar. It's chilly in here, and you detect a subtle scent of iron in the air. From a distant spot in the chamber, sputtering candles illuminate a multitude of keys dangling from taut strings that crisscross the walls. Hundreds of other keys lie strewn across the dirt floor. As you take in the scene, you hear the sound of soft jingling and snoring coming from a room to the south. So there's like an adjoining room to this big oval room. This big oval room has a big fucking key painted on the floor, keys hanging from every surface. It looks like a person was playing solitaire with a stack of keys, some kind of weird like solitaire-esque game where they lay out the keys in a certain way, in a certain pattern. There are comfy chairs, there is a cook stove, and there is sort of a pantry situation. Like, a person lives here, obviously. And from where you're at, I'm assuming you can see that there is a little person sleeping in this very nice bed to the south, but they seem to be having a very restless and terrible sleep.
I'll like yell out before I step down the stairs or step out of the stairs.
Yeah.
Hello.
Coming in. Hello, is anybody here?
Okay, let me...
I'm having trouble seeing in the house.
You gotta go to the teleporter.
Yeah, I think I missed it. I had to reload it.
It's in the house and it's in the bottom left. Oh no, bottom right.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
I see your token over here.
Just zoom out.
Yeah, I think Bear grabbed me. Thank you.
All right, with that, the person continues sleeping.
Keep going.
Wow, it's
Okay?
quite the collection of keys.
Yep.
Sorry for intruding. A little bit louder.
Any of your characters who have seen Harry Potter movie, like the first one, with all the keys, it's that situation. There's fucking keys everywhere.
Like, seriously, I'm pretty certain J.K. Rowling just got pulled into this place. Like, that's Dobby right there. Like, I swear to God, that's Dobby.
Maybe she just stole her ideas. Stole her ideas from me.
Yeah, exactly.
Or maybe the other way around. Who knows?
Nugget says, Nougat. Yeah. Nougat says,
What's a J.K. Rowling's? Is that your friend?
Well, the lady who invented like dwarves and
Oh my gosh! Is she
No, I don't think she was the one who invented. Wasn't that
is she a god?
No, she didn't take any inspiration from Tolkien. No, she made all of it.
She's an author.
She made all.
Writes
She made it all.
stories.
Oh, she writes stories. Okay. Interesting.
Hey, you gonna eat that cookie?
What?
No, not yet.
I turn around to Twig. It's like, no, I'm not. Of course, I'm not gonna eat this cookie. It's not.
Well, can I eat it?
It's probably made with milk, and like
Oh, so can I eat it?
Are they a storyteller like a yarn spinner?
No, they write books.
Yeah, like yarn spinner.
Wait, okay, so there's okay, I don't know who Yawn Spinner is, but if they write books, I guess so.
Oh, they write them and they collect them and they tell them. They live nearby in Fable Rise.
Okay. So there's an author that lives in Fable Rise, so keep that in mind if that ever comes up to be a thing.
all right, Lucky, as you walk into the room, you hear the creature, and they are kind of restless, like pulling at the sheets. Their pillow's been kicked onto the floor. The bed has many keys in it. Doesn't look very comfortable. And they are saying something in a language you do not understand. Does anyone speak Goblin? I will also accept Gerblin.
No, we're common people.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking. I'm just checking. So she's making a bunch of like, rack, rack. But they seem very upset, like they're having a bad dream.
I'll, like lightly boot the bedpost. Try and wake her up.
Okay.
Boom.
No.
No, they continue to slumber, and they're sweating like from this whatever's going on in the stream. There is a smell Twig in this room to the south. It smells like fear. It smells like fear.
Oh, I know the smell.
Mm.
Is it coming from this?
Yes.
She's scared. Or he's scared. I can't tell. I shouldn't assume. We don't assume genders, right? Like I've been learning this from other people watching them.
I'll try and kick the bed a little harder.
Okay.
Oh.
I
wanna touch him.
Pick up
I don't know
the
what
bed.
they'll bite me or not.
My goodness.
All right. And the person wakes up, and they even sleep in a vest of keys.
That's nifty. I like this art.
This art
This is
Yeah,
really
this is
good art.
amazing.
That sure is out of control. Out of control with the art.
This isn't from
So
Wizards.
noisy.
This is Wizards of the Coast Adventure.
I don't believe you. You're lying to me.
I mean, Ron has some
let's
really good
see.
art too, so I understand.
Wearing a coat lined with metal keys, they instinctively pull from behind the bedpost a flail, which has padlocks for the heads. And she says, "What are you doing here? Why are you in my home? Not to be rude, I've just had a terrible night."
Sorry,
Need
the
a
door was
hand.
unlocked. No one answered. So, and we just came in. We saw you were having. It looked like you were having a bad dream.
I have bad dreams every night for a while now. I'm sorry. I'm being a terrible hostess. Welcome to Telemy Hill. How might Jingle Jangle unlock a bit of happiness in your life today?
Can you unlock this stupid dragon? His
Huh?
cage?
Oh, probably. Just give me a second to get myself together.
No problem.
Can I sit on your furniture?
Of course, you're my guest, and I respect the laws of hospitality.
Sorry for intruding.
Sit in the chair.
So where's this friend of yours that's in a cage? Oh,
Yeah, hold him up.
oh, you're very handsome. And Sir Talavar says, "It's true, but there's no need to make a fuss about it. Milady, I am a prisoner, and I have been told only a magical key can open this cage." And Jingle Jangle says, well, give me some time with the cage, and I'm sure I could figure out what would unlock it. I got a thing with keys. Jingle Jangle always has the right keys. Or, I mean, I always have a lot of keys. I'm not really sure. Jingle Jangle likes keys.
Yes.
Quite the
I
collection.
see.
I noticed.
There's keys everywhere.
Yeah.
Are there keys in this cushion too? Because I feel like there are.
The answer
Oh,
is
there
yes.
probably are. Yeah, I have so many keys, sometimes I lose track of them.
You trying to sit in the chair I'm in, Elliot?
No,
This is my chair.
no, I'm not. It's just how much do you smell
Now-
the lady anywhere here near us?
Lucky, with your investigation, you see that this person has been recently beat up, like physically.
Door
Yeah.
kind of lean in. Look,
It looks like they have several bruises and a knot on the top of their adorable bald head, and their jaw is swollen.
What,
I
happened
got
here?
beat up the other day. It's bad enough I'm having these nightmares, but then I thought maybe if I went and got myself some snooze truffles, it might help me sleep better. But when I was out scavenging for snooze truffles, those herringons showed up. And they wanted all my truffles because they're very rare. And so I told them to get lost. Jingle Jangle doesn't listen to you bullies. You don't listen to the queen, so Jingle Jangle doesn't listen to you. So they beat me up, and they took my snooze truffles.
Would they've actually helped you, or?
I don't know. I'd do anything to sleep through the night, to not have those terrible dreams.
I'm getting a little tired of these rabbit folk.
Yeah, they're a menace.
What's wrong with your dreams?
Every night I have the same terrible dream. You see, Telemy Hill, they're Jingle Jangle's best friend. Telemy Hill never had a friend until Jingle Jangle came, and we just knew that we were right for each other. And so I live here and keep Telemy Hill company, and Telemy Hill wanders all over hither, and I collect the keys we find along the way. But lately, Telemy Hill hasn't felt like walking. They've been very sick. All the fruit that normally grows on the trees is rotten, so I've had to go out and forage more and more. That's how I knew that I'd be able to find some snooze truffles, but now I haven't had food in days, and I'm so hungry, and I'm so tired, and I'm sorry, what was the question? And you can tell that this person is down on their luck. Like, they are starving, they are sleep deprived, they are miserable.
Well, the trees said to help you, not them. So...
Oh, that's really sweet.
If you're hungry, I could help with that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Henry reaches into his
Oh, I'm
bag.
so embarrassed. And they go and they gather up all, like, the rotten ingredients and stuff like that. And they say, I haven't really been keeping up with my chores. Jingle Jangle's been so tired.
Henry's gonna reach into his bag. I want to burn one of my modern day item tokens.
Okay.
For a big ass bag of Jack Link's beef jerky, like the BJ size bag.
Oh, shit. Okay. Feel free to add. Let me see.
Henry pulls that out, and Elliot's just like scoffs.
Yo, you had that the entire time?
How did I not smell that?
What
I've been
the?
holding out on.
Hey, look,
It's in a Ziploc bag.
look, man.
All right.
We weren't eating each other yet. I was waiting for us to get to that point to bring it.
I'm Googling what's the largest bag of beef jerky you can buy. Let's see.
I mean, I guess it's actually a good thing because that means Twig won't be worrying about you.
Okay, here it is. OldTrapper.com will sell you a 30-pound bag of beef jerky. It is 3 feet tall. Is that the one that you have?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, here is a picture of Henry leaving the store with his Old Trapper bag of gross. Here we go.
Have you ever had Old Trapper? IRL?
Yeah.
It's not good. Just so you know.
Well,
It's
we're
not
not
a product
quality. I'm poor.
Based on how much they're charging for this 30-pound bag of beef jerky, I imagine it's probably not an animal that you're supposed to be eating.
It's like cat. Oh.
Yeah, there you are. So
I
maybe it's
heard-
not. Maybe it's not that big.
All right, I'm adding it to my character sheet.
All right, we'll say that you have 10-pound bag of Old Trapper, old-fashioned beef jerky, which is still a tremendous asset. It's basically the main contents of your backpack is beef jerky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the 10 days.
I think story-wise, do you use this as like to bait traps and to bribe animals?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
normally, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Like, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't eat this by choice, right? This just happens to be
Well,
something.
he's also poor.
Oh, I get it. When I was a poor kid working for PetSmart, I would get so hungry because I'd go right after school, and then I wouldn't get to eat until my shift was over at like 11 o'clock at night. Cause anyways, and like even that dog food starts to smell good after a while. You know what I'm saying?
There's a good number of dog treats that are human friendly, and they're pretty.
Yeah. So yeah, I get it. At first, you were like, "Oh, this is perfect. Old Trapper, it's so cheap. I'll just buy it to feed the dogs. This is great. You know, I'll use it to like catch raccoons and shit." And then after, like, there was a day where you forgot your lunch, and you were just like, "Maybe."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh, dang, well, that's actually pretty good."
Isn't that how everybody starts
That was
eating
Henry's
dog food?
interview. That was Henry's interview right there.
So yeah, so Jingle Jangle is their eyes light up, and they say,
Oh, Jingle Jangle likes the smell of that.
"All right, how much do you give them?"
I mean, I'll feed them till she's good.
All right, as a gerblin that hasn't eaten in 2 or 3 days, they will eat at least 2 pounds of this beef jerky.
Oh man, 2 pounds. All right. Yeah.
I mean, in the Dungeons and Dragons world, you have to eat a pound of food a day. So yeah, I mean, she'd be steady packing that shit away unless you stopped her.
I'm gonna stop her at a pound
Okay.
because I worry her stomach might explode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. You don't even have to make a persuasion check for that. She's just,
Oh, you're right. Jingle Jangle was going too far, too fast. Oh, it was so good, though. Would you make this yourself?
No.
What animal is this? Or is it a monster?
Probably
I don't
both.
know. I look on the ingredients.
it just says beef in quotation marks.
It's a beef byproduct.
That's the only ingredient on old-fashioned beef jerky on the back. It just says beef.
All right, the contract is sealed. Give me a treat.
All right.
Contract has been sealed.
I'm not giving you a pound of food, so
I don't want a pound. Just give me a treat. The contract is sealed. You now have to give me a treat.
I break off a little bit. And give
Jingle Jangle feels better. Yeah, if only I could get some sleep. Oh, Jingle Jangle's gonna check out this cage, though. Oh, let's
when did
see.
you start having nightmares?
Oh, couple of days ago, maybe a week, maybe
What-
2
what-
weeks. It's hard to keep track.
You said you keep having the same dream. What's
Oh, right. Yeah. So I keep having this dream, and in the dream, there's babies crying, and Jingle Jangle never had any babies of their own. Jingle Jangle's not really into romance. Jingle Jangle does care about babies, though. So when I heard the sound, Jingle Jangle went to investigate. But no matter where I looked, I could never find the babies. And as the dream goes on, they get more and more and more upset. Their screams become so loud and so desperate. And then they just stop. And I just feel this horrible sense of dread. And I wake up in a cold sweat.
Sounds like a terrible dream.
Sometimes in the dream, I see a door at the bottom of a long stone staircase. The door is shaped like a heart of stone.
Kingdom Hearts?
What terrifies me the most is whenever I have that dream where I walk down the stairs and I see the door, I always wake up with the key to that door in my hand.
Where's the door?
It's right below us.
Wait, what?
And she looks at this part of the room and shudders.
Well, hell, now I'm curious.
I mean, if you want to go down there and check, I'll give you the key to the Heart of Stone. But I'm too scared to go down myself. I can stay here and look for a key to your friend's cage.
I'd recommend finding that key quick.
Yeah, I don't know how much time we got left. Hey, Twig.
What do you mean? Are you in a hurry?
Do you smell anything dead around here?
Twig.
I'm in the house.
You
I don't know if I'm
smell.
able to.
You still smell fear,
I
Even
smell
though-
fear.
but it's not coming from Jingle Jangle. It's coming from the
Me.
floor. No, the floor.
Oh, the floor.
Yeah.
The floor is scared.
No, the scent of fear is coming up through the floor.
Oh.
You realize that
Okay.
there's a secret door there.
Oh. I sniff. I'm trying to find the source of this. This fear.
Something's happening outside.
Yeah, get
Telemy
that-
Hill's really upset.
You need to get that
Jingle Jangle will be right back.
Jingle Jangle's dead.
Oh, she's fucking.
I'll follow her.
Okay.
Yeah.
See what's going on.
All right.
God.
As you guys peek down the hill, you see Princess Sobella is in a fist fight with 5 trees,
Oh god. Oh god.
Maybe.
and she cries out, "Give me Talavar! Give me my lover!"
Okay,
And the
grab
trees
Jingle
are
by
the trees are like, "Telemy Hill does not welcome violence. You must help Jingle." And she just punches this tree so hard that its fucking face explodes into splinters.
Huh.
Jingle
the
Jangle
goblin.
says,
Oh, that's bad. What's all that about?
He's tracking the dragon. We're using the cage. You need to
Oh,
get him out of
no.
there so we can throw that fucking cage.
I can't. I'll look for the keys, but I don't know what to. Maybe should we
I'm gonna
hide?
grab Jingle Jangle and go. You need to find that key
Okay,
as
okay.
quickly as you can.
I'm
He
trying. I'm
will
trying.
find us no matter where we hide.
Okay. Are you sure?
Find that key like your life
Yes.
depends on it, because it actually does.
"Okay, I mean, there's hundreds of keys. She's
Oh.
gonna need time."
Can I help? Or no? Would that be? That'd probably be worse. Trying to help a hoarder find something.
Yeah, I mean, she has a very precise way of managing her assets here.
If I throw any of my mojo into that, it's gonna probably mess it up, make her take longer.
Okay, Nougat says,
What's going on out there?
Yeah, there's just a lady who's I think dead.
Oh, is she
But-
your friend?
I don't think so.
Have you asked her yet?
To be our friend?
Yeah.
Does that work?
A lot of times it does.
Why don't you ask her?
Okay, can you bring me over there, Elliot?
Alex. He looks up at it. Looks up at Alex. He's like, "Should we?
Just give them to me. I'll throw them at
You
her.
wanna see if we can?"
I mean, yeah, I could.
Maybe we can see if the trees hold her back. Have her look. For
they're
the
doing a
keys.
pretty good job. Like, every
And then-
tree on the whole hill is
and then-
starting to fucking mobilize.
when they run out when it runs out of trees, then we'll be here to do a little bit more delaying.
I mean, all the trees will be dead, so that's not a good thing either.
Yeah.
I got an idea after. Unless
The trees
Twig has
grow
an
back.
idea.
Okay. Go for it. What's your idea?
Well, it looks like Twig's making the.
Oh,
first move.
Twig, what are you doing, Twig?
Oh, I'm waiting for my friends to see what they're gonna do, but I want to keep on this lady. If I know
Okay.
she's coming in the house, I ain't staying in the house.
I'm just gonna go up to her and say, hey, found the dragon. It was in a cage, so we brought it to here.
Oh,
She'll
wait,
find the key
wait,
for it.
wait. Oh, maybe it's over here? Oh, maybe it's over here. Oh, Jingle Jangle, think. It's so hard to think. I'm so tired. I'll just grab every single silver key I have and throw them in a bag. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'll do. Good job, Jingle Jangle. Good job.
And they start dashing around the room, scooping up every single silver key they have, which is still like 100 keys.
I'll help with that if I can.
Okay. Jingle Jangle cries out,
Telemy Hill's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, let's go out there and I don't want the trees to all get blown up, but
Not an easy way to stop that princess.
Okay, you watch her wounds are healing, even as the trees beat her down. She looks past them and says, Oh, I see. You're waiting there. You're hiding. You're using this forest to protect you. And
No.
at that point, another one hits her, and her arm goes flying off into the distance. And she says, "I'll be back. I'll always be back." And she starts to shamble away after her arm.
Elliot, she's getting away. How
said
will
she's
you
gonna-
ever be her friend?
She says she's coming back. I'll wait till she comes back.
Okay.
All right, the trees are like, they form like a line, like a fucking wall, to try to keep her out.
I think Twig should go play fetch.
With what?
What do you think?
You want me to get her arm?
Don't bring it to me.
I don't
No,
recommend
no,
you go
no,
out.
no, no. Look,
No,
Twig, you
they
still have all this
follow.
acid burns on you. You probably shouldn't be running.
I don't feel like running. I feel like we should confront this lady and her issue.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
can't
when
do
she
that.
when she
Jingle
comes back,
Jangle turns to you, Henry, and says,
I think I have all the silver keys. If we need a safe place, or at least a place to hide, we could go down to the Heart of Stone.
I feel like you just bust the floor open.
Oh, all right.
Give me the bag.
Yeah, what?
Wait, why? We don't know if it's the right key yet.
Lucky. All three of us. We're gonna try that fucking thing in tandem.
Oh, all right.
you
He's
just
just
form
gonna
a line.
You gonna speed through it? All right.
Hey,
Uh,
guys, when she, you know, we'll try and talk to the princess when she comes back. But you know, try and unlock the key as fast as you can.
Got it.
That's what we're gonna do.
"All right."
All right.
So working together, the three of you, go ahead and each of you give me a D100 roll. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay. All right.
If only we had the lock-picking lawyer here.
Exactly.
Let's see. Mm. Okay, it takes you 60 keys, but eventually you find the right one on the 60th key.
Damn.
And Jingle says,
Oh, I remember this key. Jingle Jangle found it in the mud.
Where? No, it doesn't matter right now. What's in them? I'll set them up.
all right, so as you unlock the cage, the key disappears, and the door to the cage flies open.
All right.
Sir Talavar stretches his majestic ass fucking wings, and he saunters out of that cage. Ah,
Where you want to go eat that key? Eat that,
free at
cage?
last.
Yeah, I got
Thank
an
you.
idea.
And now we get 3 wishes.
I'm gonna.
I'm not a genie. I'm a knight of the summer court. But you did save me, and I believe in the law of reciprocity. All I have to offer is either my service or my sword. Which would you prefer?
Can we-
I vote for
hold-
service, guys.
I don't know if we want him to be following us, because isn't that how she's following him?
No, she's tracking the cage, not him.
Are you sure? Because I think she told us that it was about true love. The person she loves the
I'm
most.
gonna turn to him. Is she tracking you or the cage?
All right, he is going to try and lie to you. Mm. Oh, well, I would assume the cage, given that it was magical.
Do I believe him?
I'm giving an insight check.
Boop. Boop. Oops, wrong button.
Oh yeah, he lying. Oh yeah, he know. Oh yeah, you both. Yeah, he knows she's tracking him.
Give me the sword.
Oh, all right. Well, now that I can fly, I should be able to get away quite easily. Well, here you go. It is a dagger +1.
What was the other thing?
It's service.
It's
service.
You-
Service?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be more useful? I mean,
Oh,
It would be
Way-
way more useful.
It'd be way more useful than a +1. Yeah, than a +1 dagger.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we don't want to have to deal with
We're
this
not
lady
there,
following
so-
us. Then
I
Todd.
can deal with this lady.
Yeah,
She just
forever.
needs a good talking
Well, I think
to.
he's saying a service. Not like he's gonna. Does that mean he's gonna follow us? We don't know.
He said
He's
his
a knight.
service.
Yeah, his service.
His service.
How long
We
do you
have
be
no
around?
idea where we're at.
Did you ask him that?
Yeah.
Are you asking how long I would offer my service?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why, until either we have set right what has gone wrong here in Prismere, or I find a way to return to the Summer Court and report my findings to Queen Titania.
Well, that's kind of useful. Yeah,
Is it?
nice.
I mean,
Way more
Is it-
useful than a fossil.
they know the way around this place. Plus the people, I assume.
Yeah.
Trees.
I mean, I'm no guide. When he says guide, of course, you guys feel the capital G. But I do know quite a bit about nobility, the Feywild, and the different domains within it.
Yeah, but how,
Sounds useful.
so I turned to Lucky. How are we dealing with this lady?
Look,
then?
I'll admit, there's a certain selfishness in offering to serve with you. I am worried about that woman tracking me for all eternity.
Well, why don't you keep her distracted for a little while? Fly around. Come back. And we'll try and help this goblin.
Oh, that's incredibly noble of you. Lucky. I'm proud of you.
Well, you can fly, so you're easier to get away from.
All right. Hopefully she doesn't throw a tree at me or something, but...
That would suck.
All
We
right.
know where to find you if she does.
So he says, I won't let any more harm come to this hill. I will fly about for a bit and try to lose her in the swamps. Your allies inside have agreed to help Miss Jingle Jangle with her dreaming situation. We will reconnoiter before the sun rises. Does that work for everyone?
What does reconnoiter mean?
it means that he'll regroup and we'll meet up again.
Okay.
It'll give us a
As he says, as Elliot says that he yawns. It's so late.
You can do this, Elliot. Keep a stiff upper lip.
I meant to say this
Yeah,
before.
Elliot, keep a stiff upper whip. Everything will be okay.
Try telling her the truth.
Thanks,
You know,
Nugget.
put her down gently. Break up with her gently. Ask for a divorce or something. I don't know.
You were never married!
Okay then, just tell her you're not in love with her.
Yeah, has he
Tell
tried
the
that
truth.
yet?
The trees turn to you and say, help, Jingle Jangle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least we don't have to deal with that anymore. Whew. Zombies. Ugh. Never really liked The Walking Dead.
It was a terrible show.
Oh, Jingle Jangle is so happy. I have helped you, and now you will help me? Reciprocity?
Yeah, I guess so.
Kind of have to.
Oh, thank you.
And they produce a key from within their vest of keys, and they unlock the floor.
Could we rest? You know,
Yeah, can we
honestly, could I like?
Rest might be a good idea.
I need
not even
I need
short,
to
I need to sleep.
my legs.
We haven't slept for over almost 20.
Oh, it is still late. Would you like to rest?
Yes.
We could.
Yes.
And then
I will try to sleep. Good luck.
hey, before you here, and hold on, I need to look
Oh.
something real quick.
I understand.
And they hug you.
Oh.
No.
Alex says that. You have like a sleeping pill you give her, Elliot?
I was about to. So he, I'll use one of my what you call it, modern day potions tokens to pull out what is it called? Hold on.
Is it ZQL?
No, no,
You mean
no,
melatonin?
no. Yeah, it's no, because that. Where is it? Okay, yeah, it's lavender oil.
Oh, okay.
So he's not gonna, you know.
I mean,
So,
I'm saying if you-
ZQL's the real shit, though.
I'm saying if
It
you're
was-
using an item token to get it, maybe we could use that again later. You know.
So
Look
I mean,
at that. That's the good
yeah,
shit
but-
right there. Non-habit
is-
forming. Wink.
is it vegan?
Let me check.
There's a root I'm trying to think of that. would
I think
probably
it uses
work.
gelatin, not the tablets. I don't think the tablets would be.
Like what?
Is-
Valerian root.
Yeah, that one.
Thank
That's
you,
probably
Fight
what you
Club.
Oh, the Vicks ZQL Pure Z's melatonin gummies are vegan, vegetarian, and free of artificial flavors, gluten, lactose,
Yeah,
and
that's-
gelatin.
All right, then that's what I have.
Wow.
Incredibly expensive.
Hmm.
No wonder you broke, Elliot. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay,
Pocket pills.
this is real life American pharmaceuticals. Okay. So how many do you give her?
Whatever the recommended dose is.
Okay, well she's a gerblin, so she's about 3 feet tall.
So the recommended dose
Oh,
for
the
children.
dose.
But that probably not. So I'll give her
Depends on
one.
how-
I'll give her half. I'll give her half of whatever the recommended dose is.
Well, I mean,
And she weighs about 40 pounds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I'll give her
child
half.
size for
would it
sure.
matter? No, it's just they're like
See-
little men.
Well, I want her to be able to wake up later.
I mean,
So you know, whenever I have one of those, whenever you have one, like this would be Elliot's
What-
interview thing.
What are we adding to your token list? Oh, the one with the beautiful crown. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Can you send it to me in Discord chat?
Oh yeah.
We
Change the color. Do the color.
Probably give her one gummy instead of 2, because they're in packs of 2.
What'd you say, Red?
Do you want to? Because that's a white token. You have like a golden one.
Oh, I don't care. It's cool to have multiple colored tokens when you.
Yeah.
So yeah. Whenever Elliot has a really rough night at the
Oh yeah, you work those hard hours at the bar. Yeah.
hard hours, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
This is for emergencies.
Okay. Let me see.
Sequels for emergencies.
Yeah, when I can't go to sleep.
How many ZQL gummies can I take? Great. It says on the jar, people. How many ZQL gummies in a bottle? All right, 42. So what we'll do is we'll roll a D100 minus 20 divided by 2, and that's how many gummies you have left. Does that
Okay.
work?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Want me to roll it?
Yep.
All right. D20. Oh, D100, right? You said.
D100 minus 20 divided by 2.
It's 20. All right. So 15.
Okay. All right. Man, that's not a lot. Okay, so you got 15 tablets left, and you're gonna give one of them to this lady. Got it.
Put it on my
All right.
resource list.
Okay.
All right. I only have one more token left.
Okay. She takes it and she says,
Oh, Jingle Jangle appreciates this, and it's quite yummy, but I don't think it's going to really.
Is she moving around and stuff like that while sleeping this time?
"No, she might be dead. Like that's how comatose she seems."
All right, that's good. I know those
If you-
sleeps feel pretty good sometimes, especially after a hard day.
Is someone gonna try a long rest?
Alex just grabs a chair and like leans it up against the wall.
Hold up. I'll huff a bedroll at you.
Very-
Here you go, kid. I'll sleep in the chair.
And yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have any of these. So. Thanks.
It's enough sleeping spaces for 5 of us. 2 chairs. a sleeping bag and a tent.
Oh,
Wait, I gotta see where Henry sleeps.
I never,
Yeah, wait for Henry.
never leveled up. It's like, I don't have hit
Oops.
dice.
Hmm.
No, because when we leveled up, it was
Oh,
you don't get
that's
any
right.
changes to. Yeah. This is our first long rest since we started this campaign. If we take a long rest right now,
Henry goes to sleep.
This is episode 4.
5? Yeah.
This is 5.
Yeah,
This
you
is
want the
real D&D
machete
right here.
back?
Sure.
Yeah, I want my machete back.
Oh, I'm not talking to me. Excuse me.
I mean, it's up to whoever wants the machete. Like,
Ah, good.
If no one takes this chair, I'll take it. Oh man. Oof.
All right, Twig. I've updated it. You now have shifting token so that you could be the monarch.
Yes.
All right.
I look adorable.
All right. So the ginger bro, what is the fate of the ginger bro while
He's sitting-
everyone is asleep?
Yeah, he's in my pocket while I'm sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's
Don't
odd.
roll over.
So you're gonna be sleeping like sitting in the chair, like tired dad didn't make it to bed,
Mhm.
like fell asleep waiting for sports ball, kind of thing.
Mhm.
All right.
Lucky's
Okay.
done that once or twice.
In your pocket, you feel almost like a legless guinea pig. Jesus Christ. The ginger bro. It's always warm. It's always warm, like it just came out of the oven. It's on the cooling rack. You feel it nuzzle against your chest and start to make little adorable snoring sounds.
All right.
In its sleep, it smells even more delicious. But you're pretty sure they used eggs to make the
Yeah.
gingerbread. Yeah.
Perfect combination.
Anybody with
You wouldn't
keen
eat 'em.
smell, the smell of this ginger bro sleeping is tantalizing.
Smells good.
The one person who won't eat him is the one that's holding him.
It's amazing. It's so perfect. You're like your little familiar.
But my desire to sleep because my legs don't want to work anymore.
Fair.
It's stronger.
You did have that beef jerky too.
Yeah, but
Alright.
dogs can eat infinite snacks.
I mean, what smells better, the beef jerky or this gingerbread?
Both.
Okay,
Dog
That makes
would-
sense.
Dog
that makes sense. That makes sense.
All right. At
This
this,
is a sleeping
point,
token.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're getting close to dawn at this point. You guys are going to sleep right through dawn at this point.
Mhm.
Right. While you guys are sleeping, each of you has the same dream. It is darkness all around you. The ground is that creepy, like, wet darkness that they always use when they want you to see how dark the dream is in, like, the movies and the shows, you know? But it's, like, dark
Yeah.
everywhere, but you're on, like, an invisible plane of, like, thin water. So you make, like, the splash sounds with your feet as you walk, but there's nothing around, it's just blackness. As you guys you're all, each of you is alone. So you're each having the same dream, but separate from each other. You hear the squalling sounds of babies off in the distance. They sound small and panicked and desperately frightened and upset. How would this impact your character? What would you do? Alex.
How many babies?
Like a room full of babies.
Like they have at the hospital. First she thinks of for no reason. Well, I'm not currently sleeping in this room. I'm like standing, and then I start hearing this. Right? Or
Yeah.
am I, like, waking up?
Here, I have a map prepared to show how the dream looks. Hold on.
It's a black man.
It's the fucking margin of the map.
Yeah. No,
That's,
no grid or anything. It's just
There you go, Alex.
That's top tier right there.
Oh shit!
Immersion.
Nice.
If I had more time, I'd set the edge of each part of that room to just infinitely teleport to the other edge of the
that would be
room.
really
Oh
cool.
man. Anyways, just
Anyway,
imagine
yeah,
this
I
is
think
happening.
based on what I was told, I hear the crying babies. I think and what Jingle Jangle mentioned, I think I'd get up and I'd try and find the babies, but it wouldn't be. I don't think I'm gonna find the babies. It's just something to do.
Yeah. So you kind of follow the sounds through the darkness, and it's exactly the same dream that she described to you. Like, no matter how far you go, it gets more and more intense. You can't find them, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Henry, how would Henry react to a dream like this? What's his take on this?
So Henry comes to. Not this one again.
What the fuck? Okay.
He's just gonna wander around looking for a food court.
A food court. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Fair enough. Twig. How would Twig be impacted by the sound of human babies in a panic, crying out in fear?
Rushing towards them
Mm-hmm.
in a panic.
Okay.
Like to save the babies.
Your paws splash through the dream waters. Drool is like two shoelaces coming out of your mouth. Your eyes are wide. This is a faster pace than you had running from the zombie woman. You are desperate to find and save these children. You just cannot seem to locate anything except darkness. Elliot, how would you be affected by this?
I don't know if this has anything because so I have something on my sheet that says I'm not sure if this comes up or anything like that, but I have something on my sheet called haunted for failing the thing at the.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a fear effect. So
Okay.
this is yeah.
So yeah, Elliot would probably be like, I don't know, probably maybe remembering some stuff from that thing and like just sitting down, like putting his hands over his ears to try not hear the babies.
Okay, fair. All right, and Lucky.
Be concerned and would proceed to search slowly, trying to find where it's coming from,
Okay.
but ultimately being futile.
Okay. Now, Lucky, you have had, as an investigator, you're kind of like, you're in a network, right? It's the year 2022. You're not like another wizard investigator out of Chicago who can't use the fucking internet and fucking clown shoes. So you're on like, subreddits and message boards, discords, that kind of thing for, people in the city that kind of are, work cases and stuff like that. There has been an uptick of missing children in Coast City.
Oh, yeah.
And,
It's gonna be
yeah.
extra on my edge.
I don't know if Lucky gravitates towards those cases, avoids those cases, takes them if they come his way, but doesn't go out of his way to get those cases, or what's your kind of thing with that?
He tends to take what pays a little better, just because
Mhm.
it's expensive to live. But
Right.
if the opportunity arises, he'll take
Well, the best paying
occasional
jobs, sadly, are normally like catch cheating spouse. Get some of that settlement money from the divorce and all that kind of stuff. So,
one. Probably also why he's not very liked.
yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Maybe some of them is divorced people taking children. You're finding them.
That's happened a couple times.
However, the dream impacts you, as it sort of reaches this crescendo of sobs and crying, all at once every voice, every cry is silenced. And I don't know if anyone here has ever felt like sleep paralysis, like IRL, but each of you kind of feels that. You feel that something heavy is on your chest, and you feel that you can't breathe. And you sort of, all of you gasp awake at the same time. So I need each of you to give me a wisdom saving throw. This is a fear effect.
You never said what the haunted thing actually does.
Oh, you
So
have
do I-
disadvantage on all saving throws against fear.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, this wisdom save at disadvantage.
And then if you successfully did it right, you
You have advantage.
got what?
Yeah. If you were in the Nat 20 club on that ride, you all have advantage.
Okay.
All right.
Advantage.
So 4.
Fucking oof.
I think gotta have advantage.
It's rough. I think
Okay.
everyone had advantage except Lucky. Or
Oh, damn.
Elliot.
Yeah.
Did
Uh,
I succeeded a con?
Let me double check the DC real quick.
I feel like I'm just gonna get. It's like I'm just gonna be exhausted, and then I'm just gonna disadvantage you.
Okay. Alex, lucky because you had advantage, and Twig. What? Wait, did Lucky? Who's in the Nat 20 club with the
Lucky.
fear?
Lucky
All right,
Twig,
Lucky.
I just
Yeah,
passed.
Everybody. I think everybody had it except for.
Oh,
Elliot.
right, because there was just so okay.
Yeah.
All right. Alex, Lucky, and Twig, you could succeed at a cost if you'd like.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so all three of you are going to succeed at a cost
Yep.
outside of combat. All right, so Alex, this is yours. Lucky, this is yours.
No.
And Twig, this is yours.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That makes sense for Twig. honestly.
Henry and Elliot, you both have a point of exhaustion. It cannot be mitigated by anything. You're so stressed and traumatized by the dream that it's just kind of like taking a toll on you.
Can you give me a misfortune token?
Yeah, it's let's see, Lucky. Go to sheet. It will add some more resources. There we go. And we'll do fortune.
Oh, it's just a counter. Okay.
It's also a status effect. So if you have more fortune than misfortune, you toggle on the black cat. Or black cat is for unlucky. So I'll turn it on for you. But it's very, very bottom of the list. Okay. So you guys wake. Those of you who gain a point of exhaustion, you do not gain the benefits of a long rest either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we at least get a short rest?
What do you what?
Misfortune
No,
tokens.
no, because you wouldn't, right? Because you have to call one or the other.
What was the question?
I asked if you could get a short rest in then, or would
Oh.
use the benefits of a short rest.
I mean, yeah, in the morning you could be like, oh, I need another hour. Like, yeah, I mean, there's nothing super pressing or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't sleep in this room.
Now, I will say, Jingle Jangle passed out cold. And just a big old puddle of drool around their mouth.
I hope they had a good night's sleep because I sure didn't. Ugh.
Also, with your nightmares, you guys slept for the minimum 6 hours.
Yeah,
So that means that the sun has risen.
I was gonna say we're not even planning to take a long rest. It just happened because of how exhausted the days have been. Makes total sense. I think it's really small. Is that how small it's supposed to be?
Also, those of
Yeah.
you who did not get the benefits of a long rest, you have actually crossed onto the third day of being awake, right? So you stayed up for
Mhm.
one day and then said, okay,
Yeah.
so I need Henry and Elliot to give me Constitution saves or get more exhaustion.
Yeah, Elliot.
Oh, but damn, Elliot, you're
Elliot's
doing
about to get up and
fine.
Go to work.
Henry, you're pretty close. You're pretty close. Do you want to? Do you want a point? Do you want another point of exhaustion?
I'll just shoot it at a cost.
Okay. See what happens.
Now, because they didn't get the benefits of a long rest, does that mean they can take another long rest?
When a new 24 hours comes. I mean, they took a long rest, they just didn't get the benefits of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you'd always get at least a short rest if you didn't get the long rest.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't really
But
have
if they
anything
don't
to.
long rest, then they have to. I don't think a short rest counts for like that. You need to sleep every day or gain exhaustion.
No.
Let's see. If you don't gain, Xanthar's Guide adds rules for lack of sleep. So every 24 hours of being awake, you make a DC Constitution saving throw. Starts at 10, goes up by 5 for every 24 hours.
Oh, okay. So you can't just like take
It-
a nap.
Yep. And the only way to clear it is to get a nice long rest. Which obviously in a Giphy game where like long rests are hard to get, blah blah, you would treat it as like a camp instead of a long rest. But you know, essentially whatever's
Good night's
going on, yeah, whatever, yeah, a good night's sleep, and you did not get one here.
All right.
Okay. Now, those of you who are suffering from these other things that say, like mixed up information, short rest will clear, winded, short rest will clear, you guys could take a short rest right away. You don't have anything pressing going on.
That's one of our 2 for the.
But it would count as one of your 2 for the day.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I'm okay with mine. I know that the other one is.
I mean, eventually, statistically, I will succeed at something. So,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
And the only way to get rid of misfortune and stuff like that is long rest. So.
Yeah, this misfortune bites. It's worse than 1 exhaustion.
Okay.
Wake up the
Damn,
Oh.
something sound real. Yeah, I'll try and gently kick her awake.
Okay. She murmurs something in her sleep in Gerblin. And you see her hand kind of slide from out underneath the pillow, and it's holding a stone key.
Should we just check out what's downstairs?
Yeah, just let her sleep.
Yeah, okay. I'll try and
Seemed like
take the key from her, unless
Is that the key that she wanted to
she said she
use for
always,
this thing?
She said she always took the same key out
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's
true.
before she woke
Yeah.
up.
seemed like she had to go too from the dream.
I'll swipe the key.
Okay. All right. Her hand kind of slackens as you grab the key, and there's no resistance as you take it.
Okay.
All right. You see a ladder lead down to a stone landing, which then leads to some stone stairs that go down into the hill.
Okay. Before we go, did anyone else hear the babies?
Yeah, I heard the babies.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That was-
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
that
good.
was-
I figured. Especially looking at Elliot, yeah, you definitely heard babies crying.
Oh, I guess before we get downstairs, I also have some weird leather armor, a rope, and a grappling hook. If anybody needs to use those.
That all sounds very useful. What was it?
Leather
Grappling
armor.
hook? You mean like Batman?
Rope and a grappling hook.
We should
No, no,
probably
no,
probably give Elliot the leather armor.
I don't know if it'll fit.
No. What?
I mean, wasn't the armor like made for a frog person?
Yeah, I peeled it off the frog. He wasn't going to use it.
Okay. So you show us this costume, like I don't think any of us can fit in that. Maybe the
Twig
dog.
can.
Maybe Twig.
The dog.
Oh. Question.
Yeah, I'll
if I
wear-
didn't
I
get
corrected
if
myself. Yeah.
if I didn't get the benefits of a long rest, do my short rest features recharge?
Only if
Oh.
you take a short rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, if you don't gain the benefits of the rest, you don't get anything from it.
Okay.
But it still gets used up. It's sort of like casting a spell and then it doesn't work, but you still lose the spell slot.
Yeah, it's like a counterspell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There.
Alex is gonna leave like her guitar and stuff up here. Take it down into the hall. I want to lose it.
Henry's gonna pick Twig up and carry him down the ladder.
Aw, okay.
Thanks. I do need to poop though.
Henry's gonna climb back up the ladder and take Twig outside.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, this is a new day. Okay, it's not short rest. It's just day.
All right. This tree comes up to you when you and Twig go outside, and it says, "Help, Jingle Jangle."
Yeah, we're working on it.
That's what we're doing. But I gotta use the boys' room, the dogs' room. I gotta poop. I gotta pee.
The good boys' room.
Yeah, you gotta like. Is there a preferred spot? Is this like a park where I gotta have my owner?
He
Pick up
looks
my
at
poop?
you. He looks at you and he says, "Go anywhere. Fertilize me."
Okay, I'm gonna go right here. Right. While in the sight of Henry, I take my poop. Right, and then afterwards, how do I do stops? These are like
Right click or spacebar.
I have it set up to right click. I think default it's set up to be spacebar.
okay, so I'm just gonna fucking run. Gotta get all these. Okay, we're good.
You got the zooms. All right.
I just pee on like all these trees and like, alright, I'm good.
All right. The tree says, "Thank you."
Henry will pee on the
You're
tree.
welcome.
Oh, okay. And then it says, "I would give something in return, but all my fruit is rotten. It would make a poor gift."
No, we're returning things to you because you protected us from the undead. You see?
Oh. She never returned, nor did the knight.
I think we've been scammed.
He wouldn't do that to us. He's a knight.
You see some of the trees are gathered around the poop, and they say, "Royal poop. King's fertilizer."
Oh yeah.
Okay.
On the stairs we go.
Real quick, just for my notes. Do we take Talavar's service or his sword?
We
Service.
took a service.
You agreed to a service.
All right, cool.
I almost took a sword, but it was a dagger.
I mean, if you gotta fight Ghost, I mean.
I doubt that's gonna happen in the Feywild.
I mean, it is a WotC adventure. There's like 20 specific monsters that have to be there.
Right. I guess I'll use this immediately right now and see if I can get something from it.
But we already got Bugbear out of the way, because he was working at the carnival. Alright, I got your hero stacked. Let's go to the basement level.
Only one.
Oh, brutal.
All right. Well, that means I have 5 HP. Well, 4
Elliot,
plus,
I don't.
plus.
You don't have to come down here if you don't want to. I think we could probably take care of it.
Take care of what?
I don't know. Maybe
Exactly.
maybe the babies are down here.
I mean,
You have no
I'm
idea. You have no
Does
idea.
it work that way? Because if we agree to help, aren't we supposed to help?
During the long rest, I'm gonna switch my sleight of hand for medicine, just in case someone goes down.
That would be terrifying if there were just babies inside the hill.
Yeah, what is this? An
I don't
art?
know what this could be down here.
What the hell?
What is this? A Bioware game?
Oh, damn.
Well, I feel like we're trying to help her. The situation is she's having bad dreams about babies.
Hopefully, there's no babies down there. That would be horrible.
All right, so it is technically like daytime. It's like 8 in the morning.
I'm assuming that it's pretty dark in there because we're inside of a mountain.
Yeah, I got a map. Getting ready to load up for you guys.
I'll take a candle. Sick.
Would my can my handgun have a flashlight? I'm not sure.
Man, a flashlight attached to your handgun.
I mean, what type of handgun is it?
Is that something people normally put on their guns?
I don't know
Yes,
if that's
100%.
Let's see.
Yeah.
The MCC 500 lumens LED rail-mounted tactical light.
It'd only be in a cone is the problem. It's not so.
it'll be a bullet lantern.
Yeah.
It's
Be like a
also
bullet.
fucking
A bullet.
super bright and blinding.
You have to have
Yeah.
battery power on it.
Plus, it would make your gun look like that, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, I
Those are just
mean,
stupid bright.
it makes sense to me. It kind of feels like a hack to get like a second modern item, but
it's
yeah,
up to you.
let's see.
It'd also have batteries, so it'd have to deal with the battery thing.
I just feel like a person that has that is a person that uses their gun all the time, and I feel like as
Yeah,
a
that makes
private
sense.
investigator, you probably don't use your gun all the time.
I've probably used it the most in the last 3 days that I
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna go ahead and say you probably
fair.
don't. Yeah.
You should have went secret agent. That would have.
I'm a MI6.
Hitman.
All right.
Very
So
different as a
you guys
hitman.
should be. You arrive at this. Whoa! Hold on.
Sorry.
At the bottom of the stairs, there is a stone door, and the door is in the shape of a heart, and it does have a keyhole in the center of it. And it's sort of like a cracked heart, that kind of leads to the keyhole. Yeah.
Okay, if I put
Who's
the
got
key
the key?
in, put the key in and turn it.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, all right. Then as you do, it opens up this door, which would then lead into this area. There we go. And so when you put the key in, there's sort of of sound, and then along the crack in the heart, the two pieces of heart go into the walls, and you still have the stone key, and it reveals this area beyond. This area is dank, but not dark. There are illuminations of phosphorescent fungi that are glowing. Now, this beautiful map by Dr. Mapso had beautiful torches on it, and I did feel like photoshopping his torches out, but there are no actual torches. All the light is provided by ambient fungus, at least where you guys currently are. There are like crates and supplies here. They look like they are of elven make. I say this because, pop culture, elves, right? You guys, kind of fancy. Yeah,
fancy
like
nature.
fancy. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go look at those.
Mushrooms.
Take a peek.
Is it just me? Or is this map gridded out weird?
Oh, yeah, it's slightly crooked, actually, now that I'm looking at it.
Off by a half grid.
Hold on, I'll fix it real quick.
It's like every two.
There you go.
Hey!
Hey, it's fixed.
Okay, but now I gotta move the walls, I think. No, actually, no, that works good. No, actually, the walls need to move a little bit. Hold on.
Same half tile.
I broke it and then I fixed it and then I
I'm
broke
gonna
it.
be trapped on the other side of the wall. I can't move.
You've been isekai'd into the wall. This is Attack on Titan now.
That would be out.
All right, let me see if I can do this. Hold on. Foundry 9, the wall tool is a little clunky compared to how it used to be, in my opinion.
Blasphemy.
So, Alex, you're trapped forever in the wall. Sorry. Everyone else, I guess
take me away.
you can continue the adventure.
I'm
You're
now
trapped
one
in
with
the walls
stone.
too? Oh, okay.
You both.
There
I
you
can
go.
finally
Thank
sleep.
you.
All right, unpause.
You're titans.
I'm trying to skirt around the water.
Okay.
There's water here?
Oh, look,
Yeah, so
look at the
there's like a discarded like elven blade. It looks like it's in real bad shape though.
Yeah.
All the crates and supplies seem to be pretty old and damaged.
I definitely
Everything
if I could-
you know the crates are contain elven goods because it's just a cursive F over and over and over again, and that's what it's labeled with.
Okay, what are we doing down here?
I don't know. Looking,
We're looking for the fear.
seeing what's going on.
Oh yeah, do you smell fear still?
I smell it in the air.
It is not as strong as it was last night. It is only a lingering scent now.
Anything in these boxes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hold on.
What does this water look like? Is it good water?
Inside that crate, the water looks, it actually looks pretty rancid, stagnant and unpotable.
Don't drink that, Twig.
Okay.
Let's see. Inside there, you find what seems to be a lot of fabrics and some spools of thread. And you do see that there is a small pouch. It looks like the kind of pouch that, like, in a pirate movie would contain, like, coins and gems.
Peek a peek.
Okay. It has coins and gems inside.
I will put it in my pocket to bring back to the goblin if it's hers.
Okay. So we know later it is 17 gold worth of assorted coins and semi-precious stones.
Cool.
What are you doing there, Lucky? We're not supposed to steal, remember?
I'm gonna bring it back to the goblin if it's hers.
Why do you need to bring it back? This is her
She
How-
basement,
down
right?
here.
Is that really stealing? It seems like everything down here is really old.
Yeah. Also that. If it's not hers, then I'll keep it. Because it might be of use.
I would like to roll aside a hand
Mm-hmm.
to put this mushroom in my mouth without anyone noticing.
Okay, sure.
There's my sleight of hand.
That
I
is
don't know
better
if
than
it
everyone's passive perception. So you put it in your
Alright.
mouth.
I'm just holding it there.
Okay. Everyone, the dog's mouth is glowing now.
Amazing.
Twig, what?
You know, like at a rave where they sell those like glow sticks you put in your mouth, like the little mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, mouthpiece.
Yeah, like the glowing retainer. Yeah, it kind of has that vibe going on in his mouth now.
Great.
I'll take a closer look at these mushrooms.
Okay.
See if they look, if they, they're not poisonous just by looking at them. But I don't recognize like the shape.
All right. Again, you see more crates. You do see 50 feet of rope.
Oh.
You see literally a wagon wheel that looks like it came off of an elven wagon. Yes, even their wheels look elven.
FF on like the trim.
Each of the spokes is just a cursive F.
Beautiful.
Alex
Beautiful.
is gonna take the vine rope,
Mhm.
quotation marks, that she made for
Yeah.
herself. I think she's gonna like swap it out with this rope.
Okay, fair enough. You can add real 50 feet of a silk rope.
I was gonna ask if it was
Oh,
silk.
snap.
Yeah.
That definitely means it's silk. All right. I'm gonna delete this vine.
These crates are sealed. They would have to be busted open.
We do have a spear, but I don't think a grappling hook would open these either.
Just use the machete. Actually, maybe not. It might break.
I'll take out my brass knuckles and punch the box open.
Okay. You do that.
Not really.
I'm reminded of the last time I stood next to Lucky, and I just stay there.
What's it called? Is it 50? What is? I type rope. I can't find.
Just search rope. Or search silk.
Oh, maybe yeah, that's probably better.
Silk rope.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the item.
Henry, can I borrow that spear for a second? Just for
yeah.
flavor. I'm gonna try and use it to pry open the box.
Here, I got it. I'll add it to your sheet for you.
Oh, you don't have to. Literally just open the box.
Bloop. There you go.
He's talking about the rope.
Oh yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna open this up.
Try.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Oh god.
We'll assume that you're prying it with. Oh my goodness. All right.
I had a tool.
So. Yeah. So you're trying to pry it. There's no like consequences since you're out of initiative. But you're just trying to work it under there, and it's just, it's so old and yeah, kind of wet. Everything is just kind of like fused together. Almost, it feels like it's so gross. You're actually kind of like just gouging the hell out of the wood. Like at this point, you could probably drill a hole through it before you could get the lid off.
And right, you're a little stronger. You want to try this?
Elliot, are you okay? You've fallen over.
No, I'm just,
Anyways,
just
fall
taking
over again.
taking a rest.
It's like, oh, so you went and like sat down.
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine. I thought you literally.
He's like trapped under a rock.
Henry,
Just
Henry?
don't worry about me.
Take it easy, man.
Want to come try these crates?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm so exhausted.
Okay. All right, give me an athletics check. It's gonna be a disadvantage because
Yeah.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I
Okay. With the damage that Lucky has already caused, you don't really open it so much as just sort of collapse the wood into itself. Inside are 6 urns of oil.
Oh,
They would just be treated as flasks of oil.
Oh, he's glowing.
You think?
Oh,
You
very
think
nice,
they're
Twig. Very nice.
I don't know if these would be useful.
You think they're alcoholic?
They look a little viscous to be alcoholic, I think. So like popping open the top.
Now, I
Yeah,
mean, there are two other crates. Do you want to just kind of bust them open?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. One of them contains wine.
Oh no.
And one of them contains, or at one time contained some kind of bread, but it is just full of mold. I'm going to need Henry and Lucky to give me Constitution saves when that one gets busted open.
I was gonna make the joke of when we found the elven crates if they had.
Con save. Oh god.
Oof. All right, Henry. I mean, you work with skunks. I mean, it's whatever, right? Lucky, you get just a big of the spores kind of in your mouth. You're feeling pretty gross. Pretty gross. You are under the poison status effect. It's going to take about an hour probably for you to feel better.
Lovely.
All right.
Oh. Both doing the same thing.
Sorry. All right. So, what now? Those are the 3 crates that were there.
The one we can come back for if
It's like,
Henry's drink it all.
It's like firewood or just a bunch of planks or.
Yeah, it looks like it was probably firewood at one point.
Okay.
Elliot reached her hands up to Alex as she walks away.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like at one point this was used as some kind of base of operations, maybe? Because as there are signs of stonework.
Oh god.
All right, you see that there is a crest on the wall here. And Lucky, with your passive investigation, if there was ever a secret door, this would definitely be some kind of secret door.
I'll like gravitate towards it.
Okay.
Interesting. I'll do my thing.
Oh, looks like this is like some kind of like gazebo
Yeah.
underground.
Get it?
Okay, as you're
This
looking
way.
at it, it seems to be some kind of crest that features a flock of butterflies.
Hey, where's that gingerbread kid?
He's in Elliot's pocket.
Oh, sweet, Elliot. Give me a second. I'll reach in. Oh,
Wait,
well, I guess
what are you touching me?
gingerbread dude. Like, do you know anything about butterflies? This symbol seems
Oh,
specific.
yeah, those are the Knights of the Queen.
Oh, like the Knights of the Summer Court.
No, those are the of Queen Zabilla.
Okay. It's definitely very different.
Guys are very dangerous and very scary. That's why they picked them for their quest.
Butterflies?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very confused at butterflies being dangerous. Is there anything else specific about the crest, or?
Doesn't seem to be. Just seems to be it seems to be carved into. It's not like a actual physical crest, but it has that look of like heraldry, essentially.
Damn, there's no secret door.
Hey
Well,
guys,
if there is, there has to be some method of opening it, essentially.
hey, there's this creepy obelisk.
Try hitting it. Maybe it'll just disappear.
I was thinking of poking some of the butterflies.
I remember someone talking. I remember one of my clients talking about a video game they play where there's like secret doors and you just hit the wall and they just fade away.
Oh yeah, to play a sound. Talking about Zelda.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
All right, sorry about pausing it. Keep going.
Okay. I'm not sure how it works.
Oh,
If there is one.
Watch your step there, Elliot.
Yeah, I'll go over here and I'm gonna like slightly
Oh, no.
like tap the like knock on the door or knock on the crest.
Oh, with what? With what?
My hand. Like, knock
Okay,
on
I
it.
mean, yeah, it doesn't make any sound. You're incredibly weak, and your hand is made of human flesh, so it just you're hitting a wall
Okay.
made of stone.
No one's there.
Waterfall?
Yes.
Try and look
Sorry,
inside there.
my throat is like killing me. As you come into this room, you see that the ceiling in here is much higher, at least 30 feet high. 4 pillars rise to the ceiling and offer support for the structure. It is a natural cavern, but it also has some worked elements, as you can kind of see on the map. 2 sets of stairs lead to a raised dais in the center, in which there are a circle, a square, a circle, and another circle concentrically carved into the floor. To what might be the north and the south of this strange raised platform are 2 balconies that look down on just pretty much some stagnant water. The water to the north is fresher, being fed by a little waterfall that is coming out of a spring that is sort of in the wall there.
Yo, we should definitely take some of this water with us. Check those barrels, see if they're...
There were some wine back there, so maybe we could dump
Can't
some of that out.
drink wine.
No. Dump out the wine and use the bottles.
Good thing Henry can't respond right now. 'Cause he'd be going all over that wine.
I'm assuming Henry's had a couple of them already. At least they're in his
I want
pockets.
the wine. Give me the wine.
As
Well,
soon as he
doesn't Henry
realizes
have
what-
those weird snail thingies that we can fill with water?
So
All right, these sacks seem to have been at one time filled with a type of flour that have now given way to mold and mildew and decay. Having probably learned your lesson with the first moldy thing, I'm assuming you leave them alone, or do you still kind of rifle through them?
well, not the sacks at least.
Now, something interesting here is there is light here from these 4 small braziers.
Someone's been down here. Yeah, because they're lit.
Are these torches giving off heat?
Actually, they are.
It gets kind of closer to one,
Mhm.
and it sits down.
Okay.
Is there any way to take one out of its spot?
Elliot, your friend says,
Are you cold, Elliot?
It's just nice and warm to
If I
Relax.
had my arms, I would hug you and keep you warm with friendship.
Thanks, Nougat.
and it just nestles against you, like someone's placed a warm cookie right out of the oven.
Right next to my heart.
Yep, right next to your heart.
You shouldn't eat gingerbread cookies. They're not good for you.
All right. From what you could tell, these casks are meant to hold a liquid of some kind, and they are all sealed. There is also a box here that is sealed as well.
Looking at the carving on the ground, is it like an indent for like the circle?
Yeah, it's definitely a purposeful design.
Okay. Hey, Henry, can I have one of those snail shells?
He's AFK.
Good
Yes,
thing,
sure.
buddy.
Okay, yes, yeah. Henry's backup gives you the thing.
All right, I'm gonna take one of those snail shells and like fill it up with some of the water here,
Hmm.
and just pour it into the groove.
born
and see.
okay, nice. As you do, it kind of it starts to glow a little. As you start to fill it up, it'd take a couple of them to get the water
Yeah.
into there.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah.
You do that. I'll try to open this box because Lucky's a curious.
No,
Okay.
I've been thinking about them.
Oh.
Talking trees.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean like plants or sentient creatures?
Well, the grass wasn't talking to us, so maybe.
Okay.
Oh, it's definitely weird.
I'll also
Elliot.
help Elliot
Okay.
with his idea.
Okay. Then you do the square.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
It looks really cool.
I don't know. I just saw the grooves in the ground and thought,
Oh, it's like a puzzle.
maybe.
Hey, that one's purple.
What though?
It's because my default color. Hold
I know, just
on. Don't read too much into it. All right, and then you're gonna do the last one. Okay. Mm. All right, as you pour water into the last bit, runes appear on the ground.
oh.
They look like the kind of runes they use in video games when, they want to really show off that somebody's casting a dope spell or like summoning a demon or something.
What was that?
Can everybody give me a perception check?
This will be at disadvantage. Because exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
This will be. This is a new day, right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is advantage.
All right, Alex, you're the only one that can hear it. You hear, babies crying. You hear the sound of a hospital. You know the sound well because your mother's in the hospital and you visit her often. It's the sound of machinery, like beep, beep. The rush, kind of that background noise, right? There's always shit happening at the hospital. And you rolled very high. Everyone else rolled less than 5. But
Nice.
you rolled very high. You hear people talking in English, and one of them is crying. And they say, the one that's not crying says, "Come on, it's all right. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. They're posting up guards. I don't know why they're posting up guards. I don't know what's going on. We're having the HVAC checked. We're gonna figure this out. Everyone's being tested. The babies are being tested." And then the sobbing continues, and then the person sobbing says, "But that's like the 5th one. We're losing a baby every night. Don't you think that's weird? Don't you think that there's something wrong?"
Anyone else hear
And
that?
Or what?
and as you interrupt yourself essentially to say that,
Yeah.
you lose that sort of like you kind of like you can't catch the sound again.
Shoot, I heard the babies, and it was like a hospital. No one else
Babies
heard
are
it.
at the hospital.
Yeah.
Where'd you hear it from? What direction? Back that way?
I just
You point-
heard it. I'm just trying to like figure out where. Yeah, I'll go over here and like.
You heard it through the runes in the floor.
What the? I heard it coming from there.
From the circle?
Yeah. Hello? So like, just say to the runes. Nothing.
Said what they
This could
say.
be like another portal.
Mirror?
Maybe? Yeah. Like,
Everybody keeps calling stuff mirrors.
We
Doesn't
should
look
touch
the
it,
same
maybe.
as
This is
the last one.
This is a floor.
I know, but they called stuff mirrors. Like our phone's a mirror. The thing we walked through to get here was a mirror. I thought that's just what people call like doors and things you walk through around here.
I think they just haven't seen a phone before.
So do you like walk through this?
maybe if you stepped on it, I don't know. Should we check out the
Hey,
rest
wait,
of the
wait,
cavern
hold on.
first?
Here, I'm gonna grab a pebble and like roll it onto not roll it, but like toss it in onto the roof.
Okay. It just kind of like sits there.
That's not how. It doesn't seem to work like that.
Weird.
Henry would put his hand on it, like
Okay.
in the center of the circle.
Mm-hmm.
You
Henry,
lose an arm and a leg.
give me an Arcana check.
Oh, what?
Okay. There is something familiar about this. It makes the hair on your arm stand on end, as if you're being kind of a little bit of electricity is coming from the floor. But then you realize it's just some strange glowing runes on the floor.
Anything, Henry?
Thought I had something there, but nah.
It's just like something very familiar, but you're like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Why would this be familiar to me?
Would I be able to register the like change on his face? Kind of pique my interest.
Yeah, you guys have been traveling together now and through trauma together. So yeah, you could definitely see that there's that moment of like, and then
I'll take a look at it and then
I'd definitely pop
open up my
forward and
journal,
take a look.
Okay.
see if anything from my clients mentioned. anything.
Lucky, give me an Arcana check.
Definitely be like, what are you looking at? Oops.
Disadvantage -1.
So yeah, you're looking at that and you're just like, I mean, it's you think that whatever this is, it is legit magic. Like, if you accept that you are in a magical world of magic, this looks like magic, like intentional, hidden by a ritual, does something magic. Like, you are confident that this is a magical thing that does something.
The serious events that have happened in the past 3 days, he would probably start accepting some of this crazy shit. Like, so I think this is like actual magic, guys. Not just that like wibbly wobbly, David Copperfield type shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like I've seen this before, but
Hold on 1 second.
I don't know where. I don't know.
Give me a second, and I'm gonna consult my personal journal, see if I have anything from a client or something like that. A patron who has mentioned anything weird like this before.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
They're talking to you about their last D&D session.
Yeah, so the guy has played regular ass people for like 5 sessions.
All right, so this will be normal because I already have disadvantage.
Okay.
Arcana, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Building on the success of the others. Yeah, so magical runes like this are often used for the following things, according to D&D nerds who, you're a bartender, you gotta listen to them. What do D&D people want to talk about? Their fucking characters. So, it is either for warding, containing something. So it's either for keeping something out, keeping something in, or teleportation.
Yeah, but there was somebody,
Oh, and sometimes this could be a trap. Well, that's more like the warding thing. But
there was I had this somebody come in. It was a group of people. They were playing something at one of the booths. I went over. They were talking about some type of circle, and he had like a drawing of it. And I remember seeing it. I thought it looked kind of cool. I have a little sketch of it in my journal. It looks like this. I remember mentioning these things here: teleportation, warding, or some type of trap, or like containing something. So I don't know. Maybe that's what.
I feel like if it was a trap, it would have triggered it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're hearing people through it, maybe.
I definitely heard something, and that might be the babies this person's hearing.
Hold on, Henry. Yell teleport.
Teleport!
okay, you do. It echoes through the chamber.
I'm gonna try a little hop.
Yes,
Okay.
That's not it.
No, you gotta clap your hands.
Oh yeah,
He'll,
spin around.
He'll spin around, he'll clap his hands, and then he'll smack the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this is working.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Well,
Maybe there's other interesting stuff in this cave.
are any of the symbols like the one on the wall?
Yeah, like the butterflies.
No. None of the symbols that are carved on the ground match the butterfly crest.
Are there any openings?
Oh, wait a second.
On that?
I'm gonna go grab some more water.
Are there texts? Like the what did you just say? Elf?
The character seems similar to the elf stuff, but like rougher and kind of more ancient.
I'll go ahead and see if I can pour more water in the middle.
Okay.
See if they interact with these
Sure.
rooms
Oh.
anymore.
You just had a thought as you do that. Remember in Harry Potter when he threw the thing down and he said where he wanted to go, and then it took him there.
Yeah, flu powder. That would make sense because Dobby's upstairs.
That's fair.
So that's what the crest looks like.
Oh, cool.
Complete with watermark, because the elves were too cheap to pay for the stock photo.
Alex,
Yeah.
can I borrow that machete for a sec?
I point to the dog because that's who has it.
Elliot, there's
Can I
no
borrow the machete?
grooves for the water to go in, so it just kind of runs
You want
off
the
and then
machete?
pools into
Yeah,
the
that's
circle.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Hang on.
I'll send it
All
to you.
right.
I've seen this in a movie once.
What kind of movie?
Henry cuts his hand with the spear.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
and
Hardcore.
drops
Alright.
blood on.
All right, how much hit points of blood are you putting in there?
Jesus, man, what?
Like 2 hit points.
Oh shit. Okay, as you do, very briefly, the portal or the sigil starts to glow, and then it almost like hungrily absorbs your blood and then winks back out. Also,
Okay.
it occurs to me that by shifting the map, I have to shift all the fucking lights. So let me do that real quick. But keep going.
The law of equivalent exchange.
Man, I
There we
can't
go.
argue with the results, but
I'm not putting any of my blood
yeah,
on that
maybe
thing.
don't cut your.
I'm gonna kill
We
myself.
passed Henry after he did that. I'm gonna go, like tuning fork the machete on the sigil on the wall.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so that's when you hear the telltale Legend of Zelda ding ding ding, and you know that it's a secret door. Unequivocally, there's something on the other side. That's just how it is. That's the rules. That's the rules of fantasy. If you poke a wall with a sword, it has to tell you if it's a secret door.
Does that have to tell you it's a mimic too?
Yeah, when the sword doesn't come back, yeah.
Do you guys have any do you guys have like anything like a jar or like a vial or
Are you
Maybe
guys
have to
trying
go
to activate a portal?
Wait, it's a portal?
I knew it.
Well,
It's not a trap?
I heard people
most
through
of
it.
the portals in Prismia are mushroom circles. But they can take any form. You have to have the key to activate them. Or you have to be a powerful spellcaster. Are you a powerful spellcaster, Henry?
I don't know.
You must have magic blood. I wish I had blood.
Yeah, I'll trade you some beef jerky
And
for
the
that
cookie looks hungrily at Henry's cut hand.
Oh snap!
In turn, Twig looks hungrily.
The cookie. I was just looking at this like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I turn away so
There's
that
more-
he cannot look at
There's more
Henry anymore.
cave back here.
Hold on, guys. I figured there's something over here.
You feel the cookie pressing its face against your chest, and it says,
Oh, you're full of blood too, aren't you, Elliot?
Oh my god.
I can hear it pumping in your heart.
Yeah. I have blood.
Animal cookies.
You make sure you chew that cookie good.
What if it chews you from the inside out?
I'm not gonna eat a gingerbread cookie made of eggs.
Elliot, we just talking trees.
But Elliot,
I'm
the,
pretty sure
the
plants.
sacrifice of wife for wife. That's how you make more gingerbreads. 'Cause eggs, wife.
Yeah, I understand.
Like,
So Alex, as this horrifying conversation is happening, you come into this alcove that splits into two sections. The one to the south has another one of those sealed barrels, another crate, and lots of mushrooms, and there are some crystal deposits that are growing there.
Oh yeah, that's pretty pretty. Got some crystal stuff and some more boxes.
Oh, crystals? What type?
I'll help Elliot up here. There's a ledge. Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, check out these
Poke
crystals.
this wall some more.
All right, so Lucky, what's going on over here? You have managed with your investigation to completely outline where the fucking door is, and it's just more frustrating, I think, to know that there is a door here.
It's just like a chalk outline. He pulls it.
Yeah.
I kind of.
Sword, butterfly wings. There you go.
I don't know. Kind of like put the machete up against the symbol in the same way, or maybe I'll. Oh wait. I'm gonna grab a handful of water and sploosh it on the symbol.
You sploosh the water on there. It is wet.
Damn it.
Twig, what are you up to?
I'm waiting to get my machete back.
Okay. Alex and Elliot, what are you up to?
Checking out these crystals and these boxes.
checking out these crystals. Yeah.
Okay, I mean they're super dope. They're big ass crystals. You imagine in the real world, any shop that sells crystals, crystallology is real hot right now. So you imagine that these naturally glowing crystals are probably worth a fortune in the real world.
Are there any like loose small ones?
Oh yeah,
Can I take one?
sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take one too.
And now, you just need to build a casing for it and become a Jedi.
Try and open this box.
Okay. That box is pretty beat up. There's some rope kind of holding it together. Inside, you find a tremendous amount of what looks like clothing. The clothing is sized for very slim people of roughly heights between 5 and 5 to 6 feet tall, or 4 to 6 feet tall. They all seem to be of a uniform look and feel. The colors are faded grays, blues, and purples.
Okay. And it's like the butterfly logo on here too, on them.
Yes, you do find it embroidered through, on the chest over the heart, essentially.
Whoever was hanging out here had some real team spirit. Got the uniforms. Well,
all right.
If we need clothes, we can come back here.
Henry, what are you doing?
All right. So, Lucky, do you want to try to break this thing down?
That's a wall of rock, but sure.
I mean, you said there's the door. Like, how big can the door be?
Have you tried looking for, like, hearing them talk, I'll yell back. Have you tried trying to find an opening for it?
Yeah,
I can see the seam right here, but I can't figure out how to open the freaking thing.
Can you just pick up a big rock and bash it against the symbol?
Okay. All right, I'm going to need you and Lucky to give me dexterity saving throws.
Oh god.
Okay. Lucky, assuming that you're not at disadvantage.
Nope, I'm just poisoned,
okay.
so my attacks are.
Okay. You're going to take half this damage. Henry, you're going to take the full damage. There is a discharge of blue lightning and sparks and electricity, dealing two points
sweet.
of light. Yeah, 2 points of lightning damage.
Pretty lucky.
I'll take 1 point of damage.
It's like a really, really bad static shock.
Yeah, like this place is so run down that even the traps are are barely making it. Yeah.
Henry's like,
Let's,
not all. Let's try it again.
This further cements in Twig's brain. Do not stand next to Lucky.
Well,
Do not stand next to Lucky.
Do you want me to hit it again? Or
That hurt.
Twig is now going to stand further back.
Let's explore elsewhere and come back to this. Maybe there'll be a hint somewhere.
Oh shit.
What's in this box?
Elliot, there are fucking bones over there. What the hell?
Oh snap! Yeah, look. Nope.
Yeah.
Wait, you aren't curious? Yeah, you know what? That's probably good.
Bones?
We don't know what kind of
We almost got killed by that giant frog thing, and now I'm seeing bones here.
I
Bones
remember,
are-
I remember very little about that.
Bones?
Wait, no, quick, Twig, no, don't go up to the bones.
yeah.
Wait, Twig, no.
I gotta beat him there.
Unknown
Yep.
boxes,
Yeah,
guys.
stay back. Stay away from the bones.
Why?
You have.
Hold on, I'm gonna just my mushroom on the ground
Okay.
that is holding in my mouth. Why can't I have the bones?
Because they're somebody's. These look like people.
All
The
right.
bones are chewing.
As Henry is saying this, you guys hear the rattling of bone chimes or bony wind chimes. Henry does not see because his back is turned to the bones as he stands defensively over them. They begin to assemble themselves into roughly 2 humanoid skeletons. So the bones seem especially thin and lithe compared to, like, you know, what you would expect bones to look like. And they roll into initiative.
Henry! Behind you, it's the Crypt Keeper.
Oh shit.
Alright, so let's go ahead and add you guys to initiative. And that's it. Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody.
Like I said
Okay.
before, nope.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, I gotta. This is also at a disadvantage, right? So I'll roll another.
Yep,
D10.
correct. This is a skill check initiative, so.
So it'll be 9 plus 3.
Miss
I'll do
James.
12.
Changing the music. There we go. Alright. So does anybody need to update their initiative?
Yeah, I have 12, but
Yeah. Oh,
it depends
damn.
on I mean, we're doing popcorn, so Alex
Okay.
beat me.
Alright, let's see how these skeletons did. Alright, Alex, if you don't have disadvantage, in fact, you probably have advantage, right? Because it's your first initiative of the day.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, so you win with the 21, so we don't need to worry about anything else, I guess, at this point.
Okay.
Alright, so Alex, you have the initiative. What do you want to do about it?
Okay. I see these things. First thing, I just find a rock. I'm gonna throw at these things.
Okay.
That's just gut instinct. What I do. Because I don't
hold
have
on.
the machete.
Alright, so you're going to throw a rock at them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Game's paused early.
Begin combat and unpause. Alright.
Alright, so yeah, pick up a rock and I'll just chuck it at him. Improvised weapon. Just do strength.
Okay. Yes.
There we go. Yeah.
Alright.
Not
Yeah,
very
you
good.
throw the stone and it just kind of goes just wide of the mark, just clatters into the corner.
Okay, yeah, and then, yeah, after that, immediately I'll pass it to Henry, because around him.
Alright, Henry's gonna turn around and be like, "Well, you're welcome." You know? I don't know if I did that one-handed or two-handed.
Oh, you're going to stab at this dude with a spear?
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you have you only have 1 level of exhaustion, right?
Yeah, I only have one.
All right, so that hits, but the creature being mostly bones, the spear kind of goes right through the rib cage. You start to shake the spear. The creature takes damage, but not as much as you had hoped. because it don't got no meat for stabbing.
Yeah. All right, with that, I'm gonna pass to Lucky. Unless they steal it, right?
Yeah, this dude is gonna steal. All right, let's see. All right, cool. That brings us to macabre. Is that macabre? Macabre skeleton.
Macabre, yeah.
All right. All right. This creature not very smart. It's just going to attack you. 18 for 1.
That'll hit.
All right.
And
Has it been an hour since I got poisoned?
No. I've had the clock actively running.
Oh, snap.
Yep. So the amount of time you spent is, the amount of time that's kind of going by, essentially. All right. It is going to pass to its ally.
we have a chance to steal, right?
If you haven't acted yet, yeah. Do you want to steal since you took a point of damage?
He just went. Oh,
I passed it.
Yeah, I just went.
Oh, yeah, you went, so you can't steal. Yeah, since you already went this round and you got damaged, then you can't steal. So yeah, it'll pass to Deep Skeleton, and then Deep Skeleton lunges forward and is going to try and bite you, which seems like way worse.
I mean, Henry might probably used to getting bit by strange animals, but I mean, this is a skeleton.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Let's see. There we go. I think an 8's gonna miss though, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, it lunges forward and tries to bite you. Does not succeed. They don't seem to have a lot going on strategy-wise, so they just keep coming after Henry. They will pass to Elliot.
All right.
Alex
Elliot would
tosses you
probably
a stone.
he would probably pick up a stone and throw it too.
Don't hit Henry.
He's also really tired, so okay. Yeah, he'll step over to here behind Alex and throw a stone.
Okay.
Would this, since it's a ranged attack, would it be dexterity or strength?
Because it's a thrown improvise, it's going to be strength.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Check strength.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. All right, that's going to hit.
All right, so 1d4 plus my strength. My strength is a +0, so just 1d4.
Yep. Oh, very nice.
Is
yeah,
it
it's bludgeoning damage, so he does take double damage from it.
Okay.
And it seems to be like kind of staggering, and one of its arms falls off.
All right, I hit it. I hide behind Alex, and then I say run, and I move away.
All right. Who do you pass to? You got Lucky or Twig?
I'll pass to Lucky.
Okay.
Lucky looks at the machete in his hands, drops it, pulls out his brass knuckles, and
Oh,
decides
nice.
to get in close to help Henry not get his ass kicked.
You're running
Okay.
the wrong way, Lucky.
All right.
Come on.
As you go, there's a racking cough from the mold earlier that you inhaled, and you just kind of whiff.
Okay.
All right, to Twig.
I will pass the Twig.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Twig equips his trusty Twig
Okay.
and sees that his friend Henry is under attack,
Okay.
and will run over here and try to whack this guy with his Twig.
Okay.
His stick.
Uh, 12 is going to hit.
Yes.
It's bludgeoning. How does it die?
Oh, like he's like imagining that one dog he saw with a sword in the mouth that he saw on TV once. So he's just like rushing over and he like darts between Henry's legs and does like a leg sweep with the with the stick.
This skeleton is in such bad shape that you actually shatter both of its legs, and the rest of it just xylophones into a pile. All right, who do you pass to into the next round?
Alex.
All right, round 2, Alex.
Okay. I'll just do this much the same as before. I'll
Okay.
run up, I'll pick up a stone off the ground, and as I'm running, I'll try and beam the skeleton.
There's a machete.
All right.
I didn't. When did that happen?
Don't get close to it.
Lucky dropped it there.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'll just keep going. That's fine.
All right, just chuck a rock at it. Okay. Ooh, a 10. The creature, it just weaves out of the way just in time to avoid the rock.
Okay, and then I'll see the machete and pick up my item interaction,
Okay.
and then I'll step.
All right.
Back.
Who do you pass to?
I'll pass to Henry again.
All right, Henry.
All right.
The
5e
Twig
shuffle.
machete.
Yeah,
All right.
that's so good.
This is a weird question. Seeing that, like, obviously bludgeoning these things to death is like the better option. Can I use, like, can I use like the shaft of the spear to hit it?
It will be treated as a improvised weapon, but yeah, meaning that you wouldn't get your proficiency bonus to it, to the attack roll.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ready that attack, but I'm gonna wait until Twig gets up close to it.
Oh, to get a flank. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
So
Okay.
then I'm gonna pass the Twig.
All right, Twig.
Okay. Twig will do much more of the same and run forward and try to attack with the stick.
All right, Henry, you make your attack first, so then Twig, you make your attack.
Is it just a regular spear roll?
Yeah, we'll just subtract 2 from it because that's your proficiency bonus. So you got a 10, which isn't going to hit. But Twig, you got a 16 with the flank, and that does hit. The creature is badly damaged. You hit it with you hit it, and you hear a crack as its shin bone kind of crumbles. It's just hopping on one leg right now.
Okay. I'm gonna finish out my turn by moving
Okay.
to a different position. So here.
All right. All right. It is gonna steal good old deep skeleton, and it's going to turn around and try to bite Henry. All right. Here we go. Henry, it lunges forward and it locks its jaws onto your beady shoulder and it just starts tearing at the flesh there. For 4 damage. Who do you? It'll pass to Elliot.
You guys haven't run away yet. Elliot runs back.
Ellie, you don't know
Okay.
if there's more skeletons that way.
He came from that way. There's no skeletons, and then he'll run back.
Our passive perceptions are crazy.
See Henry getting bit.
Yeah,
In a
blood
panic.
everywhere. Yeah.
In a panic, throw another rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check.
Damn, Elliot. When Elliot's
Damn.
scared, he's a badass.
Elliot, you fucking badass. Yeah. Okay.
Oh snap!
All right.
face.
Elliot, how does it die?
I guess I beamed it in the back of his head,
Okay.
and then
the skull shatters.
and then he starts running away again.
And then you hear xylophone as it collapses.
Elliot, you got it.
And there you go.
I take
Nice.
my trophy.
You know,
Bro.
this, honestly, like
Play baseball?
OOC, because since my my character, my first fantasy zone is an alchemist, they throw bombs. This makes a lot of sense.
I would
Oh,
like
fair,
to
fair.
scavenge for a nice, femur.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
You know what?
Yeah, Twig, these bones have a bad taste and a bad smell to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First zombies and now skeletons, walking skeletons. This place is a horror show.
No, I think this place is like one of those board games.
Alex goes to give you a high five, Elliot.
Could you wash one of these bones in the water, Henry?
He'll give you a high five back.
Yeah.
Did you play baseball?
I
Nice.
don't think so. But I've always, I mean, I don't know. Throwing stuff always seemed pretty good.
What are these? Like they give off a foul stench.
Yeah,
Is
there's
it
something
like fear?
it's unnatural about them. Oh, a little bit. Yeah, there's like that same fear smell from earlier is effused to these bones.
Oh.
And you're realizing, Twig, that this whole cavern kind of has that underlying stink of fear to it.
Is that a katana? Is that a katana?
It is a broken elven blade.
Combat still going.
I don't. Okay.
Are we still in the initiative?
No, oh, I'm sorry. Combat is totally over. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to check because I don't want to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure.
Well, there's some chests here. Go ahead, Elliot. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't want to touch the bones, but we did see that thing lit up when Henry put some blood on it. I don't know. Maybe these bones.
Yeah, I was gonna take one over and wash it off for a Twig anyway. I'm also bleeding a lot, so maybe I'll just dump some of my blood onto it.
Do you need some? I only have one more for today.
No, you're good. Save it just in case.
Okay.
I would like to try a sleight of hand.
Okay.
To take the broken dagger. I mean the broken sword.
The broken sword. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone sees you take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Twig just being Twig.
Oh, dog.
What do you think's in there? She crouches down. What's in there?
I don't know.
Think it goes anywhere?
That's a hole.
Yeah. Originally, that was where I was
we're
gonna
in a
have
hole.
you guys come in, but I moved you to the other place. So looking in there, you just kind of see that it's like a recessed area that's caved in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're just gonna take one of the bones and like.
I felt like the other one had a bit more build-up with the windy passage. Than
Oh yeah.
than
Yeah,
the
that was
second
nice.
cave.
Okay. Where's Henry? Oh, there's Henry.
He's gonna tap the bone against the.
Okay.
No,
Nothing.
Henry's gonna like wipe a bunch of blood off of his bite wound and trace the entire thing.
Oof. There's definitely not enough blood from that that bite wound to trace the whole thing. As you trace it, it does that like sort of like lingering light effect where the blood makes it glow and then the blood gets absorbed.
Wait a second. Did we ever look inside these liquid barrels?
Yeah, there's liquid in them.
Well, you didn't look inside. You just know that they're like pressurized barrels, essentially. Like they're designed to be airtight, like old timey airtight barrels.
So I'm gonna see I'm gonna take out my.
You'd have to debung them. I think that's the term to.
That's the word.
Tap.
Yeah.
I was gonna take out my my switchblade and see if I can like get in between like a plank and just pry it open so that air can get in. See what happens.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and give me thieves' tools or sleight of hand. Sleight of hand would probably be enough. That's fine.
All right. This is gonna be a disadvantage because.
Yes, you could treat a broken sword as a. Oh my god. All right, Elliot, you go to do this, and whatever you're using breaks.
No,
Oh,
my
no.
trusty switchblade. Oh no,
Man.
it
You
broke.
have
I mean, you might be able to
Could-
fix it.
adaptive that.
It's just like broken at the handle there.
Oh wait,
Oh yeah, you could adaptive if you want. I only had a break because you got double now ones.
that Elliot's not breaking his.
Yeah,
his
I'm not in the habit of like just wrecking your guys' limited resources. So
Yeah, I'll use adaptive.
okay.
All right, for all the same time, you can re-roll it with advantage. So then this will be normal then.
Yep, there'll be a normal check
Wait,
this time.
once per long rest. I haven't gotten a benefit from a long rest, and I used this.
Oh damn. Okay.
Well, hang on to the pieces. Maybe someone can fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go check out this door.
Did you say dagger? By the way.
Check out this crate.
Yeah, it could be a slashing dagger. That's fine.
Henry cleans the bones off and then hands
Okay.
it to Twig.
All right. Using this fetid water from the southern pool, you make the bone situation worse and hand it back to Twig.
Use this water. You just let me do it. Just let me do it.
Okay. All right.
Can I also try and open the barrel?
Careful, Alex.
Yeah. Give me a sleight of hand, I guess, to try to pry it open.
Just be careful. You don't want to break something important.
No, it's just like a rock.
You managed to pop the lid or tap it essentially. It is full of fresh spring water.
Elliot, is this okay to drink?
I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
No, they were sealed, but you never know. I'm real thirsty though.
Yeah, it is remarkably well preserved spring water.
Okay, she'll just
Yeah.
take a drink real quick because it's been a while since we had to like Bear Grylls up some water earlier. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some too.
Okay.
I'll take some for later too. Okay, I have an idea about this circle. I'm just winging it.
Anybody hear this very scary music?
This like the wall starts getting busted down.
Well, I figured it would feel scarier once the skeletons
it
came to life. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Yes, it does.
Alex wants to just go in the circle, and she wants to try and say the name of the hospital where her mom's at.
Oh. Okay.
Because she heard hospital. There's probably not that many hospitals around. I mean, there must be in Coast City, but she's just gonna say the one that she knows that she often visits.
Okay. As you do, very briefly, it flares to light and then goes out again.
I like that might work, like Harry Potter.
Elliot, your friends they're almost there, but without the key, it won't work. Unless one of you's a powerful spellcaster.
Wait, Alex, do you have the stone key?
Oh, key? Oh, I mean, yeah, I got the stone key. I think it was for the other door, though.
I mean, is there anything in this room that looks like a keyhole or something like that?
Let's see. I've been going off of Lucky's passive perception. You didn't see anything. You guys could do an active search of the room if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be a good idea.
Oh,
All right. Give me a group investigation then, or perception.
Sorry.
It's up to you. I'll accept both, but yeah.
Mine's at disadvantage because of the earlier consequence.
Okay.
This is my first investigation, so it's straight, I think. She's also gonna say, do we see any like butterfly stuff? These guys really seem to like butterfly iconography.
Well, nothing besides that door. Also, mine's mine events.
Now that you're looking for it, you do see faded paint on each of the barrels and the crates that matches the sigil on the door or the crest on the door. All of you do a pretty good job. Lucky and Henry, both of you notice the same thing. A slight iridescent dust. As you look at it closer, it seems to be a hoof print. Like, Henry, you know that this was left by a some kind of horse. But not like a super big horse. But, you know, like, you could still probably ride on it. But it's not like a big old Budweiser Clydesdale or anything like that. The hoof prints seem to go around the circle, and this is very faint, kind of like a dusting of like sparkly glitter, essentially, like, you know, if you got hit with a fucking glitter bomb. And they go from the portal straight into that wall and disappear.
I'm gonna grab a mushroom.
Okay. And you do notice that they come out of the wall as well and go back to the portal.
Is this like that Harry Potter thing where they have to like run into that column?
No, you have to believe.
Who's this Harry Potter you guys keep talking about? Is he your friend?
No, it's the person that, remember J.K. Rowling that we talked about?
Oh yeah.
The story she writes about is about a person named Harry Potter.
He's like a wizard.
He's
a wizard.
Oh, a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go around the circle and sprinkle the mushroom.
Okay.
As I do.
All right, you take the glowing mushroom and you just kind of sprinkle it around the circle.
Now try.
All right.
It's Alex.
Oh.
Oh, he's making a mushroom circle.
All right, you just tell me what the name of the hospital is, Alex.
I don't know. You tell me the name of the hospital.
Coast City General.
Oh, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Good name. Good name.
Okay.
All right, so you say Coast City General Hospital, and there's another quick like flare of light, and then it goes out.
They say it while running around it, maybe.
The mushrooms don't do anything. Henry, as you approach the wall, it's like straight. Has Henry seen Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like Slimer fucking hit the wall and just disappeared. In fact, as you look at the wall, you do that cool like investigating thing where you kind of run your finger along the wall and you have glitter on your finger. Like it left glitter when it hit the wall.
Hey, Nugget. Not Nugget. Nougat.
Oh yeah, Elliot.
Do you have an idea what the key might be?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it like the key that Alex has in her hand, or like?
Well, a key can be anything when it's a portal.
I see. You know who might know? Jingle Jangle.
Oh, 'cause she has keys.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we go back upstairs and ask her?
If she's asleep, we should leave her.
What was that?
What was that?
It's my phone.
Oh, okay. That's horrifying.
I was like, we did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
Ding. Yeah, no.
Elevator. It was an elevator.
It was an elevator all along. Henry's gonna like touch the wall, like try to put his hand through the wall.
Twig, as you go to check on Henry, and you see now what they are seeing, which is that kind of shimmery hoof prints. You sniff them, and that is the smell of fear.
Okay. Kind of like the fear I have of standing next to Lucky.
This is a more malevolent fear.
Yeah. I tell him, I was like, I can smell it. It's more concentrated down these feet prints.
What's up, Lucky? Or Henry?
It's the smell of fear.
Something goes through this wall, but the wall seems solid. What if we go to sleep? What if we go to sleep down here?
How would that help?
What?
Well, we're above. The dreams are telling, like, giving us hints on how to get down here. If we go to sleep down here, maybe the dreams will show us what we need to do next.
Maybe. That's weird, but possible.
Why don't we go upstairs and ask Jingle Jangle? Obviously, we need information. We don't know where what we're doing.
Yeah.
All right, you guys want me to just expedite you back upstairs?
I wanted to look back through that box of clothes I found. I'm looking for enamel pins or things.
I got you. Yeah. It just seems to be spare uniforms.
Okay.
Poison goes away now, finally.
Okay. No, never mind.
You do feel that the uniforms, as you kind of take them out, are reinforced in all the right places. They would count as leather armor if you were to wear them.
They fit anybody here?
There are a number of uniforms in that crate. I believe there are 8. So they'd probably fit everybody except Twig. 'Cause dog.
This could be useful.
I mean, I've been wearing these clothes all day. I wouldn't mind a nice change.
Yeah.
How bad are they?
Well, they're the blue, pink, and purple. Or no,
Well, I mean,
they
how big
were
was
gray,
the-
blue, and purple.
No, I meant. I mean, that also is not. But I mean, are they like worn and messy and smelly, or rotten?
They are definitely old, but as you look through, there are like balls of cedar in there that I guess were put in there to kind of preserve and keep away moths and other bugs and things like that.
It's been a
So
while.
I guess if you collected them up, you could put and you had a place to store them, you could put like cedar balls.
Mhm.
How big was the frog armor?
The
See if
frog
frog
armor?
fits the dog.
Oh, yeah. I think you could probably swing that. Yeah.
I know how to sew. I can fix it.
Yeah.
I'll pass the frog armor over to the dog to make it dog
Okay.
armor.
Henry, are you okay?
Yeah.
He's deep in
Everyone
thought.
keeps falling over.
He's meditating.
No, he's laying up against the wall. If I fall asleep here, whatever's coming in and out is gonna pass through me. So,
That doesn't sound like a good idea, boss.
Yep.
Let's go upstairs. Go upstairs. I gotta poop anyways.
you guys go. I'll be here.
No. Come on.
Is there any of that?
team. Okay.
Is any of that glitter on this door over here?
Nope. None.
What was the armor again? Sorry.
Yeah,
Start
that-
with the
It's
regular.
just leather.
Leather.
And there's enough for all of us. Because
Oh,
Henry
yeah.
doesn't have a shirt because he ripped it to turn it into a
Mhm,
bandana.
You have to go upstairs to put it on, because they took the armor with them.
All right.
But
You
You
just
do-
want us to hear it.
You do look like a cosplayer that's playing like a slightly contemporary fantasy elf. With like
Should
it's a
we just-
combination of like gray, blue, and purple.
Should we just hero stack?
Yeah, that's fine. If you guys just send yourself back to the stairs, you already exist on the other map, so I'll just switch back to the other map.
Okay.
Henry, are you staying down or are you going up?
I go up.
Okay.
Just put the clothes on, but once I get the clothes on, I'm going back down.
Yeah, I think this has a pretty good look, but you swap out the green for like blue and purple, and then the black is a gray. That's kind of the general feel. Very utilitarian, but still kind of has that kind of elven fantasy vibe to it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right. I'll speed you over here and take you back to the other map.
I will put my trench coat over top, like a weirdo.
Oh, no
You
worries.
have like 2 coats on.
Stay dry, guys.
All right. So you head back upstairs.
Jingle still sleeping.
So what happens if you're not proficient with armor?
Oh,
and
you are
your
no
armor-
longer poisonoed as you come up, so that's
Yeah.
good. And as you come up, yeah, she's still asleep.
I'm trying to wake her up.
Yeah, you rouse her, and she kind of does the lip smack thing, but she's super dehydrated, like people get when they maybe have been taking like sleep aids. And she says,
Jingle Jangle's so thirsty.
Get some water. We
All the water nearby has been so gross.
found some downstairs.
Oh, you went down into the heart of stone?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
we're
I
hard
give
to
her back
wake.
the key.
Oh. What was down there?
Let's show you.
Tunnels,
Oh.
caves. There was like a
Some portal
weird stone.
circle thing.
A portal?
Yeah,
That's
it looked like it was like this thing with like water and like it made like runes. And I remember seeing some. I remember hearing something about that. It's like a portal.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Jingle
yeah.
Jangle knows what magic is.
Yeah. So yeah, we went down there. We saw that. We didn't see any. I guess I don't know. Do you know what's called? Like, actually, I don't. What did you want us to help you with?
Jingle Jangle didn't even know there was something in there.
Yeah, there were caves.
Something
There were
like-
some bones. Like
Yeah, we
Oh.
got
We
we
attacked
we got
together and formed a person that attacked us.
Friggin'
Oh.
skeletons.
Took a chunk out of Henry.
Well, the only way skeletons would attack is if they were aggravated by evil magic.
Well,
Maybe that-
one thing about the portal is that it always glowed when Henry put blood in it.
Was it just Henry's blood?
Yeah,
No one else put any blood in it.
and no one else tried to put blood in it.
Oh.
Just Henry.
Or maybe just Henry's blood is special.
Not just
I
any blood
tried.
in
I am not negative.
I tried saying some words that I thought might work.
Oh.
But
Sometimes
Oh.
that can work.
it glowed.
Yeah, Alex, didn't you hear something when it first turned on?
Yeah, I heard the babies, but I heard some other people talking
Like
too.
in the dream I had.
Yeah,
Jingle Jangle must know.
they're real close. But then when I lost focus, they went away.
Oh.
You wanna check it out?
I mean, I'll go down with you if you go with me.
We also found these uniforms.
Those are sharp uniforms.
Jingle Jangle appreciates a man in uniform.
And she points at each of you.
And a lady. And a dog. Okay. I will... Jingle Jangle will go with you.
And so you guys go back downstairs. All right. Let's see.
I very much appreciate the extra 1 AC. Oh man.
All right.
What happens if you're wearing armor and you're not proficient in it?
You have disadvantage on everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's bad.
Yeah. So I have disadvantage on everything right now.
You already did.
Yep.
Exhaustion.
Yeah.
So this you
yeah,
can't
so-
get any worse. It can't get any worse for you. They can't get worse for everybody else.
Well, I didn't have disadvantage on attacks. Now I do. So,
All right. Jingle Jangle looks around and says,
Wow. Jingle Jangle knew about the heart of stone, but did not know what was inside.
How come you never went into this place?
They had no reason to.
Not even like curious.
Nope. I only like keys.
Right.
Oh, here's a door that needs a key. Oh, no normal key either. You must present the general's crest.
General's crest?
That would be a hard key to find.
Is that
Not
like
a key that I have.
Oh.
I
is
like
that-
more traditional keys.
and they kind of shake their vest at you.
hey, Jingle Jangle, here. You know, I'm not gonna need this anymore. And I hand Jingle Jangle the key to the bar.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is a special key. Oh,
Yeah.
you've done so much for Jingle Jangle. Here, take this key in return. It'll come in handy.
Thanks.
And put Jingle Jangle's mysterious bronze key
Okay.
in your inventory.
So, do we have to send this wall our genitals?
Yep.
Okay.
This door's magically sealed. It will only open if someone presents the general's crest.
Whoops.
What is
What's
the
the-
general's crest?
Wait, what is it though?
She kind of stares at you.
I don't know.
How do you know then?
Jingle
But how do
Jangle
you-
knows a lot about keys.
Hey, Twig, can I see
What?
that broken sword?
You want my
I just want to see
I
it.
can tell
Sure.
you the key for this door is not here.
everybody wants to borrow Twig's things.
Hey, I gave you armor, dog.
You did give me armor. That's
Oh.
fair.
What have you got here?
Yeah, it's like a magic circle.
And then I assume by now the water might have like kind of dried a little bit, but then you pour more water in and it kind of reappears and all that jazz. Okay.
That's definitely a portal.
I think the babies might be. The sound might be coming from in there.
You
wherever it
mean
goes.
it's not just a dream?
Maybe.
Yeah, 'cause
I
we
don't
heard
know.
it too.
I heard.
In our dream.
Jingle Jangle has pretty good ears.
Yeah,
I can see.
Or all of us had the dream too.
That's not true. They have a terrible perception. Let's see.
Nah, man, look at the mirrors. You can catch everything with the mirrors.
Henry wants to look at that broken sword that Twig
I don't
had.
hear anything.
Okay. It appears to be a broken elven blade.
Was there any sigils on it? Like, that is that
Um,
symbol?
Does not seem to be anything matching that symbol.
Right. And it doesn't react to the portal, right?
Correct.
Alright. There, thanks, Twig.
Thanks.
To prevent you guys from losing your minds, sometimes in some games, you have to revisit locations later.
Well, yeah, that was
Yeah,
obvious
yeah.
with this.
That is actually
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, okay.
But then I want to ask her if she's for sure that she lives alone here, because we found these tracks that lead into the swallow.
Oh, yeah, she says,
Oh, Jingle Jangle lives all by herself. Telemy Hill doesn't like anyone to live here except Jingle Jangle. Oh. Well, this is strange.
These are the fear tracks.
Jingle Jangle has no idea what this means.
What do you mean?
I mean, she has no idea what's going on. Like, this is a person that collects keys. They're a hermit that collects keys. They're not like a fucking, like, wizard or sage or anything like that. Yeah.
Well, I forgot to ask. How'd you sleep?
I slept very, very soundly. Jingle Jangle had no dreams.
That's good. I'm glad.
Jingle Jangle, have you tried not sleeping in your house?
But that's Jingle Jangle's home.
But
Where
have
else
you
would I
tried-
sleep?
Oh, you could put up a hammock in the trees and sleep
Oh,
outdoors for one night.
No. Yes, I've tried that. Anywhere Jingle Jangle sleeps, nightmares come. As long as I am on the
Jesus.
hill. What?
As long as you're on the hill. Have you ever slept? Just wait. Have you slept not on the hill? And not
No,
had
it's too
dreams?
dangerous out there. And what if those Herringons came and stole my keys?
That's fair. That's fair. So there's no door here? No door.
No. But something feels wrong here. Telemy Hill is a being of good. But everything here feels bad.
Mm-hmm.
Telemy Hill wanders Prismere, lending its strength to those in need. Or at least it used to. Now it feels very sick. It doesn't walk like it used to. And all of the fruit, as I have told you, that grows on the hill is rotten.
Okay, well. You think the trees might know?
The days are not so bad, but the nights are very, very hard.
Maybe then we just have to wait for night here.
Oh,
Oh.
it is too scary to wait down here.
Yeah, there's fear everywhere.
Jingle Jangle is very frightened.
Oh, Jingle Jangle. You said you
Yes?
were looking for water? There's a lot of fresh water inside these barrels.
Oh, Jingle Jangle is very strong.
No, they have an 8 strength score.
I will carry a barrel upstairs.
And they can't even lift it.
Henry.
Yeah, I got. Yeah. Uh-huh.
We need that. Oh, we need that Rambo mind.
A Rambo, what?
We need that Rambo mind again.
Alex, well,
Okay.
We gotta make.
did you
Gotta
describe
make
it
a trap.
as her?
Okay.
That's a good point.
All right, so together you guys carry the water barrel all the way up like 40 feet worth of
Oh,
stairs.
you gotta carry
flights of
that
stairs.
up the ladder.
Yeah, that's
All
gonna be rough. That's rough.
All right.
You got rope. You got
I got
rope.
rope. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I got rope. I shake the rope at him.
I got rope too.
While we're walking, I want to
Man,
ask her
everybody
if-
bragging about their rope. This is the kind of campaign I'm into.
Can
Yeah.
I borrow some of the rope?
Man, what?
There's
Is this orange?
I want to
Yeah.
ask her if she's ever been to the inn at the end of the road.
Oh, Jingle Jangle loves Sue. Sue runs the inn at the end of the road. She's a very sweet old lady. She's very kind to Jingle Jangle and gives me any keys that she finds. And I give her keys that she needs.
Sorry, when was the last time you were there?
Sometimes Jingle Jangle trades her fruit from the trees when the fruit is good. I saw her about 2 weeks ago. She was complaining that she's stuck here and hither now that the realms are divided. Telemy Hill is stuck as well.
Yeah, I understand that it moves around
Have you
like Telemy Hill.
have you tried asking the trees why Telemy Hill is not moving and if it feels sick?
Yes, Telemy Hill says there is something rotten inside it.
Okay, yeah, I guess
Are
right.
there any
Then we should wait until night and see what happens.
Henry's
He's like,
gonna,
I
Can't get killed by ghosts.
maybe I get a chance to sleep well. Have a good sleep during the day.
Yeah, you could try. Yeah.
I mean,
Use
I
them
like
sleep
Do I have to wait
aids.
24 hours again?
Oh yeah, that's
Or
true.
try
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
Oof.
You could get a short rest in though.
So you don't have to keep making con save. Yeah, you should definitely do that.
How far is the balcony from here? Or the
Like up
balconies?
to that spring.
Yeah.
It's about 15 feet up.
50. Ooh, well then.
Yeah.
Come
You
on.
gotta parkour over and climb in. Yeah, yeah. You're
Ah.
not in combat. You should be fine.
I have an
That's
easy
the
way
only
to
place
get
we
up
haven't
there.
explored, I think.
Okay.
That we have access to still.
So basically, it's like a small cave that has a spring, and it's nice and cool.
That's it. Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind taking a nap.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna have to take lots of naps for it to get dark.
Yeah.
Good work.
Your ginger bro says
Elliot,
Hmm.
don't be afraid. While you sleep, I'll protect you and your sweet body full of blood.
That was just gonna. You're delicious.
Yeah, you sleep, Elliot. Sleep.
all right. So Henry's gonna.
Then I can eat that cookie.
He's just following Elliot around. Wow, this is devious. I love it. I guess I just want to finish on the conversation with Jingle and just be like, there's no way to like find the inn, is there? He just kind of finds you.
Oh,
Any
pretty
trick?
much. You could look for the footprints of 100 feet and hands.
That will mean it has passed recently.
The inn crawls about hither on 100 hands and feet.
Okay.
Like a centipede.
Thanks.
Sure. If you see Sue, tell her Jingle Jangle says hello.
I will do.
Okay.
You think these mushrooms are edible, Elliot?
Where will you sleep?
I can check.
Elliot, give me a herbalism, nature, whatever you were using before.
Nature. Disadvantage.
Even with disadvantage, due to the high levels of phosphorescence in here, you don't think that they would be good to eat. They're probably mildly toxic. So you might get some diarrhea out of it and have exploding neon blue poops.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
diarrhea.
Don't eat these Twig.
late.
They'll mess up your stomach.
Yeah, Twig, as a dog, you know that you'll be incredibly vulnerable if you get diarrhea.
Yep. I mean, well, it's too late. I had one in my mouth for a solid like 20 minutes. There's no way that some of it didn't get eaten.
Were there any boxes we didn't check?
Yes.
The ones by the skeletons were all busted, so there was nothing of note in there. That
did we
whole
have
corner was just garbage.
this one?
Oh,
I think that was the last one.
Man, I could have sworn you guys opened that already, but
Oh.
no, actually you skipped over that one. Okay. So inside that was a bunch of salt. Just sacks, just sacks and sacks of salt.
salty.
Might be useful for later. Well,
Henry's gonna bust out his shirt, Rambo headband. He's gonna take one of the pressurized barrels,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to wear that wall, like like it.
Yeah.
He's going to be passing to and fro. I want to set up like a Home Alone style trap to have the barrel smash into him.
Okay.
You guys ever seen those ghost hunting shows?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
No, I haven't.
You have?
I thought you were asking IRL.
No. I mean,
Because, yes.
well, you know how they use salt to like trap ghosts sometimes? Maybe we can use that salt to like make a circle or something.
maybe. Oh, it seems to have actual. Well, I don't know what this glitter's from, but maybe it's
Not
not
that
a ghost.
Ghosts are real. I just thought.
At this point, they may as well be like.
Oh, Jingle Jangle
Fucking
hears that and says,
skeletons.
"Oh, ghosts are real. Jingle Jangle knows it's true."
Elliot swallows. Undead zombies, skeletons, and now ghosts.
There's talking trees
The one thing
outside. Like, come on.
Think of that can go through a wall, except for the princess. I think she could go through any wall.
Just.
I mean, we walked through a mirror to get here.
And we were carrying around a dragon for half a day.
Okay, so we're gonna let Elliot take a rest and wait until night. Come back down here. What do we want to do?
One of us could stay down here and kind of hide.
All right, who's staying down? And who's going back up? And I guess the question is, how long are you gonna wait? Oh, you're downstairs again too. Let me turn on the spookier music.
I want to take a nap.
All right.
Dreams seem to happen every day.
Well, it's like 9. We'll say with some up and down the stairs. It's about 10:30 in the morning, so you got to wait a while for nighttime to come. Are you guys okay with fast forwarding to evening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll go in. I guess in like, I don't know how long.
I mean,
I'll
if
sleep.
you
I'll be able
wanted
sleep.
to, you could try to go to bed like I'd say right at 6 p.m. right at sundown. Just go to sleep, and then try to power through a long rest if you want.
No, I was gonna say it's like depending on how long I nap for. If we're still daytime, then I'll probably go outside and talk to the trees, see if they know anything.
Yeah, sure. So after an hour rest, you would go and talk to the trees. Let me get you guys back outside. I feel like as soon as I change the spooky music, Dom going with a reason why you gotta go outside.
Yeah, Elliot don't
right.
like spooky music.
All right, so the trees are mostly trees right now, but you kind of go out and get their attention.
Hey,
Help, Jingle Jangle.
yeah, that's what we're doing. But I need to know what we're helping. I mean, he wants us to help Telemy Hill. What's wrong with Telemy Hill?
Telemy Hill is sick.
What? From what?
Something hides in the heart of stone.
Is
and
it there now?
corrupts the purpose of Telemy Hill. During the day, it hides from everything. Only during the day is Telemy Hill able to recover what little strength it can. It has not enough strength to walk or to help anyone.
Okay.
I've definitely
So it
went
comes
to-
out at night.
Sounds like we're on the right track.
Yeah.
Do something. What could it possibly be that makes a hill sick?
I don't know. It's gonna be something crazy.
They'll take a short rest then. In the meantime,
Okay.
while we're waiting.
All right, give me a game plan here.
I think fast forwards what we're doing.
Also, Elliot, as you're getting ready to head in, something flies down from the sky. Elliot!
Mhm.
I lost her. Finally.
I don't think there's a way to lose her. She said that if she loves you, she always knows where you are.
I've been flying around all day. I even stayed put for a good 2 or 3 hours, and I haven't seen any sign of her.
That's good. Maybe she
I
found
guess
something
that's,
else.
I guess it's good. Maybe she found somebody else.
Perhaps. I couldn't stay airborne for too long. There's some very aggressive clouds.
Wait, clouds? Aggressive?
Oh,
This
yes.
This place is a nightmare.
Well, yes, it's been corrupted and ruined. All manner of nasty things are starting to find their way here. It's a bastion for darkness.
We found some interesting things downstairs.
Hey, do you know anything about portals and corruption?
Well, allow me to take a look. And then we go back downstairs. It's like the end of the Clue movie. Just running back and forth between the two maps. Let's see.
I guess would we go back downstairs and not like wait until like sunset and then head back down, or we want to go down?
Oh,
soon?
it's up to you. When do
Why
you?
don't we see what he has to say first?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he says, oh, yes, this is definitely a portal. I am trained in the arcane. And that's actually the truth.
Are you a powerful spellcaster?
I can cast a few spells. I can guarantee you that this is, in fact, a portal. But I don't know where it goes. I don't know how to activate it. I know that there are some people I work with who could easily figure out the runes on this portal and where it goes and possibly even use their arcane will to activate it. But that's not the sort of magic I specialize in.
And you're a
What do you
knight.
specialize in?
Well, I can do this. And he turns invisible.
Where'd he go?
Why didn't
And-
you
Can I
do that
smell him?
for the-
You start to hear his voice kind of echoing in your heads. I can speak to your minds.
Oh, that's cool.
Do I spell where he is?
Guys, I think this guy might work for the government.
And I can do this. And he makes a 5-foot tall mannequin of Henry appear. It is completely static to the point of being horrifying because it doesn't move at all.
So like him. Because sometimes he just
Oh,
stands.
damn. And this, and you see magical dancing lights appear. And some of this, and you see a mushroom lift up off the ground, carried by a gauntleted hand made of purple energy.
Hey, That
Ta-da!
did
Magic.
he like yell dancing lights when he made the dancing lights come out?
I mean, yes, it has semantic components. So.
Okay, I'm gonna say, oh wait a second, that sounds familiar. And I'm gonna pull out the wand
Uh-huh.
that I got from the thing that said, hey, this is supposed to do something with dancing lights too.
Oh, it is a fantastic spell. Underrated, for sure. It's gotten me out of quite a few scrapes.
Keep that in mind.
And you said you were a knight, correct?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. A master of swordplay. And he shows you his swordplay. He has a +8 to his attack rolls.
I mean, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, dang. Do you work under a general? Because we need some kind of crest for that door over there. And she points over at it.
Oh, I'm sort of, what's the best way to put this? I'm an adventurer, so I don't really have a rank and file. I work directly for the Queen, Titania. But within the Summer Court, there are all manner of officer positions and subordinates and whatnot. The Eladrin, despite their chaotic nature, they do go in for that sort of thing.
Okay.
If I wanted to become a knight, what would I have to do?
Oh, you'd have to impress nobility, and they'd have to knight you. But you yourself are a king, are you not?
Yes, I am something of a noble. Yes.
No, then you could just knight yourself.
Oh,
He
I did
swings
not
his
know
stick
that.
around, and puts it on his shoulders. And
Oh, yes. This is the sign of Zibilna's royal guard.
and if
Long
you-
ago, they used this hill as a roving base of operation. Few were foolish enough to ever attack Prismere, so it didn't see a lot of use, but I imagine during the uprising, where the hags performed their coup and took over Prismere, it was used frequently until the Queen's armies were defeated.
This you should see. Henry's found it. I will boop over here.
Okay.
The like of Prince.
All right, he's gonna make a new Archon check because this is a new thing. He really. Oh my god. Okay, he's rolled a 2 twice on his Archon
Nice.
checks.
Oh no.
Okay, he says yes, yes, Fey Dander. This is definitely the work of a Fey creature.
You know, I don't know anything about magic, but I think he's an idiot.
what is a fae?
Idiot, Henry. A Fey is a creature from the Feywild. I know that doesn't really narrow things down too much, but if you were worried about it being a ghost, I can assure you it is not.
Whew.
Well, that's good.
Elliot wipes
Is
his
it
brow.
something worse?
So that's where we are. Is the fae wild?
Yes.
Okay.
The Feywild is a wild, chaotic, life-infused realm just to the right of most realities. As opposed to the Shadowfell, which is just a slight left of reality.
Yeah,
Got
there's
it.
multiple realities.
Alex, like writing stuff down. This will be important later, I'm sure.
There's multiple realities. Are there multiple Feywilds?
Ooh, yes. They're called domain. There's domains in the Shadowfell as well, but you don't want to mess with those.
We met.
That sounds dreadful.
Weren't Witch and Light from
The closest
Shadowfell?
neighboring realm to Prismere is Fablerise. That's ruled by the Archfey Yarn Spinner, a collector of stories.
Well, that's what Nougat was
Oh
telling
yeah,
us about.
yeah. That's what Nougat's telling us about. Yarn spinner.
We found a talking gingerbread cookie.
If we can find our way into Fablerise, perhaps Yarn Spinner could provide us with answers and allies against the hags.
That would probably be useful.
Well then, what now?
I guess we wait till night.
All right.
We want to help our friend here, Jingle Jangle. And to do that, I think we need to help the hill.
I'll perch up here invisibly.
All right.
All right. Can I remove the Witcher-esque clue trails, or do you want me to leave them on the map?
You can remove 'em.
There you go.
Alex will hide over here, assuming we're skipping forward to the ambush.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
little sneaky over here.
All right. If you are stealthing, give me a stealth check. You would have advantage because you have time to set an ambush.
And I am the. What is my title for hiding? I'm the hide and seek champion. I got
Hidden.
this.
Oh yeah,
I'm the
for
hidden
sure.
seek. I'm gonna hide behind this wall.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not really in the water. I'm like kind of like here.
I
It's
assume
gonna-
Jingle Jangle hangs out upstairs.
Yeah, Jingle Jangle ain't gotta do shit with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide over here around this corner.
Okay.
I've collected a pile of rocks.
All right. Sun. You feel the sun set. I don't know how you feel it, but you just know. Those of you with any kind of internal clock, that night has fallen.
Watch.
You can change the spooky music now.
Oh yeah.
That's how
Thanks.
we'll know.
Keep forgetting.
All right, so we're heading back
I'll turn
upstairs.
it up for the audience.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, I hear spooky music. I think it's time we head back upstairs.
Don't do it.
No.
No.
Elliot, we gotta fix the hill.
Okay.
It's not spooky music, it's
Here,
boss
here.
music. What are you talking
Take
about?
these rocks, and you're very good at this.
All right.
Over here. Hide. Or you can hide back there. That's fine too.
Yeah, I'll be back here.
But it likes to. We saw that the path likes to take us around here.
I know that's why I'm gonna be away from that.
Also, can I
Okay.
can I get some of that salt? I don't know. I just throw salt in.
All right.
At this point, it's like anything can work.
So around 11:40 at night, you hear hoof beats. Oh, good shit. Yeah, it's the good shit.
Henry gets his taser out.
Okay. All right. Those of you with a view of that far wall, you see a ghostly apparition. A horse. Gray and teal. With teal flames for a mane, a tail, and coming out of its hooves. It looks like this.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the
Nope.
creature does seem to be composed of writhing fairies who are all experiencing tremendous fear and torment. Its face or head is the rotting skull of a horse. It comes through the wall and lets off a sinister glow. All right. Let me check everybody's stealth versus its passive perception.
It was a two-legged thing, but now it's more click clop, click click.
We are going off a group check here. Going off a group check. So even though Alex is like doing hide and seek like a 4-year-old, everyone else is doing a good job of stealth, so that balances it out.
So was it a one?
No, it wasn't a one.
Okay.
Yeah, you got
I got this for ones.
yeah. No, you got 2 solid 7s. All right. The creature approaches, and it stares at the circle. And suddenly, the runes appear. And they begin to glow. And then the creature disappears.
As it steps in, I want to rush in and jump into the portal.
Okay. All right. The game is not paused, so you could certainly do that. Hold on a sec. Now it's paused. I have to check something real quick.
Where did Henry go?
All right.
Oh, man.
All right, Henry. Let me pause it again real quick. Well, I mean, yeah, it's fine. Henry, you're in a closet. It looks like a supply closet. It is full of antiseptic cleaning stuff. There's a broom, there's a mop, there's sanitation wipes, there's gloves. If you didn't know any better, you'd think that you're in a veterinary office, right? Because you're a dog catcher. You do, however, hear the sound of babies and the beep, beep, beep of machinery. The closet door is open. Looking through, you see green and white tile floor, white hospital walls, and you hear the humming of a woman. Everything is dark except for the same strange glow that was coming off of the horse. All right, the game is unpaused. What's everybody doing?
Twig would I don't know. Well, he would see Henry go away, so he would rush around and then be like, "Where's Henry?"
He
Alex
jumped
is
into
like
the...
aghast
Wait.
at that horrifying horse.
Well, if he's then Twig is going to try to follow. Oh shit!
All right.
No, Twig.
Yeah. Twig, as soon as you step into the portal, you disappear, and you find yourself in a closet. Henry is there, and Henry looks like he's stalking a dog to catch with his net.
Are we going?
Oh,
Oh shit.
Henry, as you peer out, you are looking into an ICU ward. There are a number, looks like about 10 machines. Inside the machines are adorable babies, most of them premature or requiring additional medical assistance. There is a woman humming and slowly making her way through the room, occasionally brushing her fingers across the glass. Well, it's not really glass, it's like reinforced plastic, you know what I'm saying, of the ICU units. And as she does, trails of teal light are kind of left briefly and then disappear. The children begin crying.
Guys, what the fuck? What are we doing? Go beat up that lady.
Shoot her.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go to initiative.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
All
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Does Sir Tella come through with us?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't know.
Talavar.
He's invisible.
Oh,
But he's not
Oh.
hiding, so
What are we doing, Henry? Why do you have your tranquilizer out?
Also, be careful with that teleporter. If you move off of it and back onto it, you will teleport back. So,
okay.
yeah. All right, let me roll everybody in. Oh, yeah, okay.
Would we have surprise?
Given the noise of coming into this like supply
One after
closet, I'm
another,
gonna I'm gonna assume things have been knocked around. This will be whoever wins the initiative is more aware of the situation than the others. Is how we'll play it out.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So initiative's the whatever I rolled.
Yeah, so we still got to get a roll from Henry. All right, Henry. The dice know.
He wants to protect them babies.
All right, you're up first. The question is, it's right now midnight. We did start a little late. Do you guys want to do one round, or do you just want to stop right here, right before this gets started?
Honestly, this is probably a good place to start.
All right,
Yeah.
right before, yeah,
Think about
right
it.
as Henry's pulling the trigger on your trank gun? Question mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give them viewers a cliffhanger.
All right, then I will go ahead and activate this creature's fear aura, of which you guys received ample training.
No.
Yeah.
Elliot is caught
Nope.
up in it.
Oh, and I will say that you guys should be able to see through the windows that there are hallways. Then it's definitely a hospital. You just recognize the lighting, the patterning, the layout, the whole deal. You were definitely in a modern day hospital.
Is it like nighttime? Is it like low lighting?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's unnaturally dark for a hospital,
Yeah.
as if something has kind of sucked the light out of this part of the hospital. You see the very faint glow from the ICU units is kind of the only light, besides the light given off by the creature. All right, and so the creature gives one. Here we go. One kind of longish look at one of the babies. And begins moving towards it as Henry begins moving towards her, and that's where we'll stop until next week. All right.
All right.
Oh man.
It's very cool. I in my head, I'm just seeing the image of Henry. He's just holding his gun. And he's like opening the supply closet, and we're all just behind him.
Like some
Coming out.
Scooby Doo shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's like crouched. He's like crouched low.
Yeah.
Business.
Everyone else is trying to peer out the door over him.
Henry just needs an ascot right now. To be honest, in this.
Well,
Alex is right behind him.
Oven closed, so we could probably.
I can sew. We can do this. We can make it work if that's what you want. I was gonna like sew up frog armor so that Twig could actually wear it, but that would take some time.
Nah, Twig's not gonna wear that armor.
He's not. I thought.
The disadvantage on everything.
Oh, you don't have armor. That makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah,
Damn.
just a dog.
Here's a nougat. I'll throw him into the general chat.
You know, I'm something of a noble myself.
Yeah. So in my IRL game, they had no one that had any survival skills at all, and nobody ate at the carnival. So they were starving in the Feywild.
Oh.
And for one of the random encounters, they ran into a group of these ginger boys.
They didn't.
Oh no!
So
Massacre.
Like this creepy music's going. Yeah, that makes sense.
Massacre.
Yeah. All right, then that is that. Wow. All right. Tomorrow night we got spoopy games. So if you're available to watch, encourage, or even play, we're playing Phasmophobia. There's been a lot of updates to the game since the last time it scared me super duper bad. So I'm just so excited about it. Yeah.
Did we have anyone else volunteer to play with us?
Well, I mean, Caden is gonna play with us.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay, so then we have like one slot open,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. So yeah, it's four player. If we get enough people, we could have multiple groups, or we could just have the active team, and then everybody else is just in chat, like cracking up and backseat driving and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I am frightened just thinking about playing it. I don't like
It's
scary games.
It's
So
fine.
You should have this music playing in the background when we're playing.
oh my gosh.
No, the game got you covered.
Yeah, it's very scary. It's very scary.
I was watching some dude play today, and he was like hiding in a closet when the ghost showed up, and it was the funniest thing.
No, I gotta sleep tonight. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. It's bad enough I agreed to do this tomorrow. So yeah, so that's what's going on there. It's not March yet, but in March, I'm gonna try to run a one-shot set in Lucana, which is what I ended up calling the Gothic Horror World. It's gonna be set in Vone, which is like the more traditional, like, you know, Gothic horror setting. So it's not one of the four warring realms. It's kind of the contested realm in the center. And so I'm gonna run a one shot for that, and then I'm gonna try to run a one shot every month for the rest of the month, kind of thing. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll post more information. I know that it's like the first Saturday in March.
Yes.
You're running a game, Dom. Yeah, you're running the second
first Saturday
game.
Yep, second adventure for Candlekeep Mysteries. It's already full. And this time, I think since I have Orpheus Snacks in here, I think I might ask him see if he wants to stream for it. If not,
nice.
if not, there's a mod that you can set up a dummy account, like a dummy player, and if I have it open on the second monitor, it automatically like zooms in and zooms out to keep every player on screen.
That's good. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I'll try that if he doesn't stream, so that we can have a recording of it. But the first game went through. People enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to doing this one. They're really if you think of like Black Mirror or American Horror Story, like those type of shows where like you might see some repeating tokens and playing different characters, and the adventures don't necessarily have like a finish, an ending. They go to a certain point and they might leave you off on a cliffhanger where no one knows what happens.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So.
All right,
guys. I'm
Sounds
ready
fun.
for bed.
All right.
Good
Good
night.
night, everybody.
Yep, I got a plane to catch in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Have a
get
good
them
night.
2 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
All right. Night.
Bye.
Night.